Oh no! What a horrible intro. Game's not even loaded up. Bash! How are we all doing, everyone? Let me just sort this out. There we go. Bash. Text to speech is now on. How are we all doing, everyone? Dragon, Stefu, Quicksliver. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Liverpool United going ahead. Wahoo! You.
Actually, to be fair,
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good, Stefu. How's the
I'm
heart?
fine, thanks. And how are you?
Oh, everyone's answered. Everyone's answered. I love it. I love it. I'm doing okay. Yeah. I've got a little bit of a bad head today, so, and I've got a lot of stuff to do today. Unfortunately, I've got to get stuff ready for work for tomorrow.
Morning, love.
Susie, welcome, my lovely. How are we doing? So it's going to be a short stream today. So we're only going to be streaming until 3 o'clock. I know, it's annoying, but I've got so much to do, and I've got a bad head today as well. It's just, I know.
Refund, please.
I know, mate. Don't. I know.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. I can't, mate. I've got to do till 3. I've got stuff to do today. I've got really. I wasn't. Do you know what?
You.
Hey, Bass, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Are we all good? Yeah, but yeah, I've got a bad head today, so it's gonna be a short one today. I've got so much to do. Oh, you see, if I was doing this full time,
takes precedence.
Yeah. I don't. Do you know what's funny? I don't want to. I don't want a short stream. I want to do a long one. My plan was to do a long one today, but
Carrot.
It was gonna be. I was gonna cancel it, to be fair. But I thought, no, I can't do that.
Staring at a screen with a headache is horrid. TBF.
I know. It's gone off again. Why does that keep going off? But I really wanted to play some RuneScape, and I wanted to talk to you guys as well. How are we all doing anyway? How's the hardcore Iron Man coming up?
Appreciate any stream.
I appreciate you guys being here. I always appreciate you, everyone turning up and saying hello. It makes me really happy. How's hey, Dragon, Quicksilver, did you know that Stefu started a hardcore Iron Man?
What are the plans for today?
The plan today, Bask,
Gives me something to do whilst I wait to walk the dog long.
The plan is today, I think we're going to do some quests today. I think we need to work towards the fairy, what's it called? What's that quest called? The fairy one, isn't it? Fairy part 1 or whatever it's called. Let me just get old RuneScape up for a minute. The old school RuneScape wiki. What was that? Is it the list? Has anyone got that list? Is it, what was it?
It's big questing day, and no, I did not know he made one. The hardcore is coming along. It's currently fishing to gain level while I play the main.
Ah, is that what you're doing? Are you doing multiple accounts at once? Mate, you're crazy, you are. Who else has got a hardcore Iron Man in here? I know obviously Father's like, obviously he's not here at the moment, but I know he's absolutely mental for doing all that. Let's get the book of news up for a minute. What was that? Could someone link me that?
I am. What the ladies says about that we can't multitask is just shit talk. Just a normal Iron Man here. Hardcore is bad for my heart.
Is it bad for your heart, Bask? No, mate, it gives me a heart attack. You guys trolling. Can I just say that yesterday's chat was fucking funny as fuck. You guys just going at each other, whoever's played the longest on RuneScape was making me laugh so much. Honestly, I love the fact that chat does that. It absolutely made me howl. Could someone, like, I've been stupid here. I've got a bad brain today, so, well, I've always got a bad brain. Could someone give me that, what is it, that quest, we had that list, didn't we? Oh, I've got it, it's alright. I'm not just good looks, you see. I'm not just good looks, you know what I mean? Oh, it's so good to be back on this game. I just wish I didn't have a bad head. I took some painkillers and that. And I'm drinking plenty of water. Hey, guess what? Guess what your boy's going to be doing later? Which, obviously, it's going to be terrible with a bad head. I've got to go. One of my mates has invited me round to his house to watch the football tonight, so that's going to be fun. Who's playing tonight? Is that Liverpool game? Is that the one you were talking about, Dragon? Is it Liverpool tonight? I don't know what.
Yeah, Liverpool Man United.
Is that what it is? I'm watching that tonight with Captain Dunn and his dad tonight.
Could have been cancelled, but it's going ahead.
Yeah, the weather's been crazy. I've been told a lot of stuff's been cancelled because of the weather. It's been terrible. Really terrible. Oh, crazy, isn't it? What are we doing then?
Yeah, it's even snowing here.
Is it snowing, Basque? Is it where you are? It's not too bad for us.
Favorite fixture? Netherlands.
Netherlands. Nothing wrong with Netherlands. I like the Netherlands. Netherlands is very nice. Very nice. What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What are we doing? Look at that. So bash. We do some quests, don't we? What are we doing? Is it the Peril? No, not
to Amsterdam once. It was lovely.
Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam quite a few times. We're doing some quests, aren't we?
Lives in Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. So we're doing some quests. Rotterdam. I need to. I want to go back to the Netherlands properly. I've been to Amsterdam.
Yes.
I've been once. It's really nice, actually. Really nice. What quest did I start? It's going to tell me what quest I started as, isn't it, on here? Here we go. Nature Spirit. That's it. This is the one we're starting up with because we're trying to get to start the ferry part 1 and part 2. I can't remember the name of it now. God, it's so good being back on RuneScape. Do you know what I've been watching today? Do you know what I was watching last night as well? I was watching a lot of PvP stuff last night. I was watching a lot of PvP. Because I was like, really want to try and get into it. My biggest fear, though, if I start doing PvP is that, like, I know I'm going to be quite slow. But what I'm not learning, I mean clicking. So I'm hoping I'll be able to figure out a system for myself to get better at the game. Okay, right. Should we start this quest then? We've already started, haven't we? Give me a second. We need this quest helper. It's already on. Okay. What's it called? Nature Spirit. There we go. I've activated.
Nature Spirit is a needed quest for so many quests too.
Wow, it's a good job I'm listening to what you guys are saying. Because you guys are my guide. It's so good being back on RuneScape. I don't know what it is. I just love being on RuneScape. It's just so much fun again. Proper takes me back. You know, like when we were young. Like we were all talking about, weren't we? You know, like when fucking... Everyone said like they took days off like school and stuff just to like play it. I'm getting like that now. I don't even want to go to work. You know what I mean? Right then. Let's go do this quest. Let's have a little bit of natter. Bit of chatter, bit of natter. What time are you walking the dog, Susie? Tell me, my lovely. Hey, did you hear Joe last night?
BRB.
No worries, Dragon. We'll be here, mate. We're just going to chill. Like I say, it's going to be a chill one today, but I'm looking forward to it, though. Also, we can actually start talking together as a group as well.
Was in Amsterdam this past summer. Was a good time. Was on the red light district one night. It's the weirdest people train I've walked lol. BITTTT.
Hello, welcome in, my lovely. How are we doing? You okay?
Yeah, it's a strange place to be at, Stephus too. I missed out on saying hi when you came to MEMSSSSS. How's Mems?
Members is banging. It's so good. So good. But yeah, I'm having so much fun being back on here. Right, so there's a danger here, is there? A dangerous infested swamp. Do not if you value your life. Ooh. So, let's do a little bit of research first before we enter. Doing good there. It's been good, Lil. How have you been? Have you been okay? Don't worry about...
I hope you're not scared of ghosters.
I'm not scared of ghosts, but I need to know what's going on. What are we doing? What is the plan? So, what's
I see Mauritania. This means members.
Hey, Loix, welcome in. Yes, we're members now, mate. We are absolutely well members. We're just doing a little bit of research to see what we need to do. Obviously, I don't want to ruin it too much. I want to like experience
there are ghasts
it.
flying around. If they catch you, they'll change your food into spoiled food.
Ah, is that what it is? Let's enter then.
Did you use my bond for MEMS UWU?
I did, mate. Yeah, I used your bond.
If you don't have food, they'll slightly damage you occasionally.
Ah, okay.
Which you can't eat.
I can't eat the spoiled food. Yes, I did, Loix. I used your bond and I used Basque's as well, mate. You two gave me the bonds, so I've activated them both together. So we've got about 20, I think it was like 29 days worth. So we can't eat the food, so we've got to be careful then. So is there a way to avoid the gas then? Is it? Look at this cool. Wow. Whoa. Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah. That's crazy. So there's no way we can avoid them. Can we avoid them? I can see them.
Just send it and don't stop.
Just keep going,
Not
yeah?
for now. You'll get a quest reward that deters them later.
Okay. Okay, let's just gotta keep going.
But you need to complete a quest, but there are better ways to avoid them.
Okay, cool. We're doing alright. We've only got one food spoiled at the moment, so that's alright. The music's so cool. Why is the music so good in this game? Why is RuneScape? Can anyone just tell me why RuneScape is just banging? Why is it such a good game? Can anyone explain that to me?
Those ways are just using teleports or a fairy ring to skip the god-forsaken ghasts.
They're skipping it, are they? Bastards. How do I jump? I can't jump it yet, can I?
You doing well. RuneScape has the most content of any game I know.
I'm doing well. RuneScape has... Mate, RuneScape is just banging. I don't know why it's so good. Why is it so good? We've got a few other adventurers here as well. Okay, so what we got to do? So I understand you. At least someone... Okay, blah, blah, blah. It is good though, isn't it? I hope
Not all content is good, but it has the most content of any game.
Yeah, but like I think you can find ways of that's not working now, is it? I think you can find ways of making it interesting. Like whatever quest you're doing. So like I think that's the trick though, isn't it? Like, just content, like, enjoy it.
It was developed in the early 2000s, when games were for gamers, not glorified casinos.
That is true.
Of course, it kept its roots well over the 2 decades.
Yeah, but the problem is, obviously, Jagex, they tried to... We better drop some food, don't we? They, Someone else took it, didn't they? What else did we take? Oh, there's another thing we need to take as well. Need some food. Mirror. Okay, cool. Yeah, but that's the problem though, isn't it? There's a video actually I was watching. It was to do with like... I can't remember the name of it. So basically it was to do with game developers that were like... trying to change a game when it didn't need changing. And obviously it includes like Jagex as well, like with RuneScape 3. I know obviously we talked about there was like a... What's that Star Wars game? Was it called Star Wars Galaxy or Galaxy Quest or something like that? It was like an online game, but they completely changed it and no one wanted to play it anymore because it wasn't the game that they wanted to, you know, that they were used to playing. Didn't make no fucking sense.
Jagex is owned by China, I think. RS3 is died for our sins, so OSRS can be less monetized.
The problem, yeah, that's the thing though, because I think the problem is... Like, because they keep... Here's a question, actually. Do you think Andrew Gower should have sold his part? Or do you think him selling it was probably the best thing he could have done, like, for the game? What do we think? Because there was a few people there, weren't they? Because obviously, I remember before I started playing again, I did hear a lot of stuff that was going on with the game. They had like different people in charge of it, and they were like trying to change it to like pay to win or whatever. It's just so stupid. It's like that's not what we play. Do you know what's funny? I think a lot of people would be happier paying a bit more money to keep microtransactions out of the game.
RS3 is borderline pay to win.
It is, and that's why I can't play it. I cannot play RuneScape 3. Don't get me wrong, hands down, I've said this so many times, but if they just fucking... Oh shit, I fell in. I can't jump it, can I? I can never jump that. Yeah, if they just like...
Not worth to dwell on the past.
No, it's not worth to dwell on it, but like... It was just weird how they thought like the combat evolution was going to be the way to go, and it's just like, well, no. But I think the reason why it's interesting though, Laura, especially talking about it, is because like, what's going to happen in the future.
That bridge has an agility requirement. Since you have one agility, it's gonna fail often.
Ah, so that's why I keep falling down. I thought so.
There is a series, Swampletics, where a guy would never leave Mauritania.
So
he
what?
Trained his agility to 50 on that bridge.
Oh really? Yeah. What did it give me? What did it give me? 83. No. Next up. No. What am I about? Actual agility 4. So it gave me 4 XP.
2 XP each time.
Ah, God, how long did that take him then? Yeah, I saw the swamp. I saw the Swampletics.
You will have to train agility. D.
Well, I've been told by everyone that I should invest all my lamps and stuff, any lamps that I get from the genies and that, to invest it in Herblore. That's what I've been told. Do you concur with that, Lux? What are we thinking, mate? Do you concur with that information? Oh, fucking hell, not more agility. We've got more agility to do. Fuck's sake. I thought we had to, like, jump over something then. Squeeze through. Going back in, aren't we?
Yes.
I do like the music. The music in this game is absolutely banging. What's it giving me?
I don't know, to be honest. I just quested most of my stats, but Herblore seems like a good choice.
Well, I was saying to everyone in chat, I think the best thing we're going to do for getting our skills up, do you know, like here. So like if we need to do like a specific quest that needs a certain requirement, then that's when we'll train it up. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Like, as in, like, instead of me doing what I normally do, you know, when I used to stand there and just sort of, like, say a whole day of doing it. Which, to be fair, I don't mind doing that. Where have I got to go now? Oh, it says it. Cast a Druid spell next to the rotten log in the Mortmire to grow a mushroom. Pick it. Oh, okay. I guess we've got to go back out here then, have we? This rune light sometimes keeps yeah, here keeps bugging out. Has anyone noticed that it keeps like disappearing?
Other quests give the XP you want in other skills. Does it?
I think it does. Have you noticed?
HIHGHH hash.
Hey, Joshy baby, how we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, have you noticed though? Every time we're doing a certain thing, it keeps like it won't. It just disappears. That's so weird. Never mind, we know what we're doing anyway, don't we? So we need to go to... Where is it? Mortmire? Whereabouts is that? Aha! Down here. See, we don't need the fucking...
Mortmire is where those ghasts were.
Ah. See, I wasn't paying attention. Hey up. Should we get a sandwich? Oh, we've got to drop something though. Do you think I'll get a baguette? Have a baguette for free? What are we getting? Should we pick that? The fucking pointless that was, wasn't it? Can you get like a baguette sword? Sure you can, can't you?
YH.
Is it like a stale... Like a stale sword, like it's a stale baguette, but you can use it as a fucking sword?
A stale baguette.
Yeah. I thought
The
that was
most
it.
expensive F2P item.
Is it expensive? Is it actually any good?
But that's from another minigame.
Ah, okay. I think I know where we're going. Don't spoil my food, don't spoil my food, don't spoil my food.
No, it's a fun weapon. Not really used in combat. All those logs are fine, by the way.
Oh shit. All those logs? So you can go anywhere we want. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Actually, I can't remember where I'm going. Where am I
When
going?
I first started, I did all the quests I could do. All these logs you are running past can all be used.
Oh, so is this where we got to cast it on? So, cast it on a rotten log. Ah, yes, okay, get you now. Oh, shit. What am I using, though? Is it this? Druid spell. Cast. Okay, we've done it. Right, so now we pick that, yeah? Oh, I need to drop something. Drop. Pick. There we go, we're back. We're back! We're back! Yeah, but you see what I mean, though? Look at the Moonlight plugin. It's come back on again now. Since I've done that. I wonder why it does that. Because that would have told me where to go. It would have gone like, go here, use that here. Unless it basically, it's actually making you actually think instead of just relying on the fucking plugin. Which that could be the case. Oh, we're going to fall in again, aren't we?
I have brain dead mode enabled on my Qist helper.
Brain dead, fucking, I don't need, do you know what's funny about it? I don't need brain dead mode enabled on mine. Do you want to know why? Because I just fucking I already have it anyway. Use the mushroom. Attempt, okay, we've got enter now. So what do we click on? What are these things that I needed? What should I have done? I think I've solved the puzzle. I could have. Bloom, scroll, please. Do you see what I mean, though? It will stop. Stand on the orange thing. Tell...
At Basking no OMG, why don't all games have that option?
What's that? The brain dead mode? What should I click on? I generally don't know what I'm clicking on now.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to tell it. He's going to...
The text box top left always says what you need to do.
Oh, stand on the... Yeah, but it's
I am
not...
brain dead half the time I play LMAO.
I'm always brain dead.
At Suze_O_0 Ica, it's great.
What? Hold on. Hold on. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? So he just disappeared. Now it's come with the actual thing I need to click on. That's so weird, mate. That is so weird. Oh shit, what we gotta do? Hello again, I don't suppose you found out what the other components are, then shit. Oh, don't tell me I've got to do it again, have I? What? What's going on? Oh, stand on it. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell. I'm such an idiot. That makes more sense now. Okay, okay. I didn't know I had to stand on that specific spot. Right, so what we're doing now? Enter. Okay, we're entering now. Okay, we're in. We're in.
Even brain dead mode isn't enough for Mr. BIT.
Oh, God, don't. Brain dead mode is not enough for me. Talk to the nature spirit and go and bless your sickle. We haven't got a fucking sickle, have we? What's a sickle? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What's happening?
You needed to bring a silver sickle.
I got. Where did I get that from? I didn't know I had to do that. Where's the fucking silver? How do I get a silver sickle?
As an Iron Man, you need to make ITN yourself.
What? So I need to make it. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I need to go make a silver sickle now, do I? I can either purchase from the Grand Exchange or I can make it with a silver bar and a sickle mold. Oh!
You need 18 crafting and a sickle mold.
Yeah, well we've got what we can do. So is there a place around here that we can mine and stuff?
Yo, can I ask a OSRS question?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. What's that? That Daddy Dabs. That Daddy Dabs. Go for it, mate, yeah. I mean, I might be knowledgeable, but you got chat here to help you. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I think I need to... Well, there's no mining spots around here. So, we will teleport to... We need silver, don't we? There's some silver here.
If I plant a tree that takes 4.4 hours to grow, can I just come back in 8?
Come back in 8? Well, if you plant...
Yes.
If you plant a tree...
Yes.
Yeah, if you plant a tree that takes 4.4 and you come back in 8, yeah, I don't see why... I mean, logically, that would make
Daddy,
sense.
It has a chance to get sick, though. Or will it be unalived?
I think Bask has answered that. I think it's like he said, it's a percentage that it might not succeed. I'm not too sure about that, though. Ask away, though, Daddy. Ask away. Sounds weird saying that, doesn't it? Ask away, Daddy. Ask away. Right, we're going to teleport to Lumbridge.
Fresh off Tutorial Island. Daddy Dabs.
It can be
Daddy Dabs. Thank you very much.
Nothing to do with how long you wait.
I appreciate the follow, mate. That is very kind of you. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the community. Ask everyone anything, mate. We're very chilled here. Very chilled. We don't just talk about RuneScape people, we talk about all sorts.
Thanks, y'all. You can come back 2 months later and it is still alive. But
Okay.
for growing tress, you usually buy the take care of plant mechanic from the farmer near the patch.
There you go then. Daddy Dabs. I'm going to call you... I'm going to say Dabs. Weird saying Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah, the farmer.
Daddy. Right, so we're going to go in here. I need some... No, no.
You can call me Dabs, haha.
I don't know, I'll call you whatever. Just sounds really weird saying Daddy. I just keep saying Daddy, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? Is that for farming? I'm guessing that's farming then, is it?
At that Daddy Dabs, feel free to add me in-game, INPSKOV, if you need any more help.
Yeah.
I need 6 farming LVLS. Answering cost me 100k because I died to a boss.
You died, did you? What? Answer this question. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rip Lorex.
What did you do? What boss you facing? What boss you facing?
Vorketh always fires his insta-kill attack when I take my eyes off screen FFS.
For fuck's sake. I think we've got a silver bar. don't think we have we? We've got a gold bar. Well, we might as well go mine, haven't we?
Vorkith is a bad boss to take your eyes
Oh
off
shit!
screen, though.
I need to get a.
I do the same, and he also kills me too. EY at Baskingner and at Lorekos, what combat level would you say a man should be before messing with the giant mole?
What boss is that? Is that what boss is that? Let me have a look quickly. Oh, it's the blue. That's the dragon. Is it like an ice dragon?
Stephus 2 base 70s. Do you want to kill him once for diary or to farm him? Well, unless you need giant mole for something, don't mess with him. There are better loot tables. Both.
That's so cool. Superior dragon bait. Is this what it drops? What
Which
you?
is part of Dragon Slayer 2.
Oh yeah, he's in it. Yeah, it's part of the Dragon Slayer 2
Want the
quest.
pet?
That's so cool.
I'd not farm him before the Falador hard diary at Stephus 2. After you finish, you unlock him as a boss.
Oh, so when you do the Dragon Slayer, mate, I've seen some clips on Dragon Slayer 2. It looks mental. It looks really mental. What are you doing then, Dabs? Are you doing what are you doing? You doing? Is it a boss then you're trying to do? Is it the one that you summoned?
What's on the agenda today?
Hey,
you
Sleepy
get a
Joe.
shield from Falador hard diary that locates the mole, so you don't have to search him when he flees.
We're doing some quests at the moment, mate. Where the fuck's that mole? Oh, there we go. Buy one.
Understand.
We're doing the nature. What's it called? Nature spirit, mate. That's the quest we're doing. But we had to come back here because I need to make a sickle. So I had to teleport back here. Then we'll go back where we were before. How we doing then, my guy? We're only streaming until about 3 o'clock today, unfortunately, everyone. We're only streaming until 3 o'clock. So it's gonna be a short one today. With this bad head in that, mate, it's...
Asking that im almost on drop rate for the head im, so unlucky im also under-leveled and under-geared for him, so instead of 3 minutes kill I take 5 to 6 minutes lol. Oh, it's 3 now.
Yeah, mate, it was going to be
All
4.
the best.
All the best. I got a bad head today, mate. Got a really bad head. Need to sort all my clothes and shit out for tomorrow as well, mate, for work. But yeah, it's going to be a short and sweet today. But yeah.
Yikes at Loreka's head is big though. It's guaranteed to drop at 50 kills. You got bad head. Unlucky.
I know, mate. Lorex, it's terrible, mate. It's terrible.
Mate, I felt sick yesterday. Thought I was going to throw up on stream.
But did you actually feel sick? How was the rest of the stream, mate? I fell asleep last night. You were doing, mate. You were doing.
Asking that, oh nice, so not that much left.
You were doing really well. Hey, that boss. What do you need to face him then? Is it range? Do you use a lot of range then, or is it just like normal?
Yeah,
like...
mate, was bad. Was a great stream.
You do good, mate. You do really well. We'll get all this silver, then we'll run back.
Varkith is usually done ranged and a bit of magic.
Bit of magic as well. What's the boss pattern like for it? Is it quite straightforward? Is there quite a bit to learn? I guess you may just switching between your prayers,
yes.
really.
Straight forward. He isn't too bad. He takes a bit to learn though.
Oh, does it? Oh, that'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. Dragon Slayer 2 is going to be interesting. I'd say the one thing that's going to be most interesting is doing Monkey Madness. That's going to be an interesting one. Alright, so we'll go do this sickle thing and then we'll head back. How long have you been playing RuneScape for, Dabs?
You aren't too far from Monkey Madness stat-wise. It's mostly you need to do more quests first.
I need to do quite a few quests. Yeah, I've got to do quite a bit for that to build up. I'm not too concerned. Like I think doing it mainly isn't going to be a problem. It's just the just gotta make sure I remember things about poison and that now. That's the only thing I've got to remember about, is just making sure poison is a big factor now in the game. That's what I want to make sure when we face when we do the Biofair, the Moss Giant boss. I can't pronounce the fucking name. I wouldn't mind facing that again, but with poison on, because I thought that might be pretty cool for us to do. So I get some anti-poisoned potions and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool.
There are a few places where you can free anti-poisons as Iron Man.
Well, hopefully we can make our own stuff when we start getting herbal. Or what do we need for anti-poison? I don't think it's a lot, is it? Oh, it's only level 5. But you gotta get the stuff though, ain't you? Unicorn horn. Oh yeah, that's what you guys said yesterday, didn't you, about the unicorn horn? You said that you're gonna probably need a lot of stuff. We can get Mateboy to make it for us as well, but then that would be pointless anyway, because you might as well just make it yourself. Okay, cool. Right, sorry, I was getting distracted there. A silver sickle. We'll just make loads of silver sickles, just in case. Get our XP up a little bit. Right, then we'll head back now. Put it all back, apart from one. Do-do-do-do-do. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. We'll keep that out because we're going to need that. So we really need one of them. And we need some more food. I think we're good to go. What's the fastest way to get back, do you think? Do you think going... Yeah, teleport. Oh, God, where am I going? Teleport up there and then we can... Okay, cool. Right, let's head back. Finish this quest off. Okay, at least we got the fucking silver sickle. That's so funny. I can't think. I saw the silver sickle. I was like, oh, do we just grab it or do they give us one? But it was like, nope, you got to make it yourself. And I'm like, bastard. There's no way I could have mined up there, though. What is there?
No.
Do you know what I love, though? Do you know when you're looking around on the map, you just see all these new places you can go to? It just looks so... If I'm correct, that's where the... Is that where the theatre is? The, Is that the theatre one? Or is it over here?
Yeah, that was the theatre spot.
Yeah, to face the boss.
Theatre of Blood.
That's it, Theatre of Blood. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Can't wait till we get to that. Is that a raid, though? Do you have to be in a group to do that, or can you do that on your own? I know, obviously, we're a long way off.
Hardest raid in the game.
Is it the hardest raid? Oh, fucking hell. Won't be doing that anytime soon. I think you need a group anyway, don't you?
Could be done solo, but it's very rough.
Very rough. Well... You know us, we always take a challenge. We'll have to give it a go at some point. But for now, we've got some adventuring to do. God, I'm tired today. Absolutely shattered. Bad head, shattered. What's going on? Not peak performance, is it, of a stream? Hey, Joe, did you redo the video? Did you re-upload it?
Yeah.
My man.
It's out there.
You got it out there, good lad. I'll watch it again, mate.
Well, should be.
I'll watch it again. You can post if you want to post the link in here, mate. You can do. I know obviously not everyone plays World of Warcraft, but I'm sure people might appreciate it. Might be an interesting video to watch. I mean, I like watching it, even though I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. Used to play World of Warcraft, but not anymore.
Sorry for swear, but FFS every time I turn on your stream I get guests I just want to fucking play RuneScape.
You don't need to apologise about swearing. I swear all the time, mate. It's alright, you're more than welcome to swear on this stream, don't bother me. Why? Who have you got round now, Lorex? Who was it yesterday? Was it Steffi? Did you have guests as well, Steffi?
Guests are XP waste. https://u2.be/n5stsnzss. My girlfriend's sister.
Ooh, your girlfriend's sister. Tell her to get
Loricas, I hate that shit.
Tell her to get Nah, it's so fucking good, isn't it? Always you'll be in the doghouse, won't you? Be in the doghouse. But Basky's right. Why don't you just say that to him, Loix? Why don't you just tell him and say, look, listen.
Now I gotta go to the shopping mall, such express waste and money waste.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course you are.
Just kidding, Emily is important.
Family? Ew. I'm not joking. Yeah, family is important. Family is important. Is it as important, though, as grinding? That is some serious questions, isn't it? We need to reflect sometimes on life and think about it. You know what I mean? Now, I know what you mean, though. It's good to get out. You can't always stay on RuneScape. Imagine if we could all day. It'd be bad, wouldn't it? Just stay on RuneScape all the time. Non-stop. That link, everyone, is... you should give it a watch. It's CP Joe's video. It's not very long. It's about, what is it, 3 minutes, Joe?
Okay, him off. Hope he'll still make to the stream, even though you said it's short today.
No worries, Lorex. We'll be here, mate. If you don't, mate, we'll catch you on the next one on Wednesday, hopefully. But if not, we'll see you on the next one, mate. Hope you have a good time with your family. Thank you for popping by, mate. Always appreciate you being in chat. It's good to see you in chat as well. I can't get over the music. I know I keep going on about it. This music is just banging.
When's the D-Long coming out?
When's the D-Long coming out? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh shit. Go back in here now.
LUL. Doing combat on the hardcore while doing Slayer with the main. And watching you is a new type of chaos, lol.
What do you mean? What have I done?
What quest is it to be able to wear dragon weapons?
Oh! I don't know. It's 50, isn't it? You gotta be... So you gotta do... You gotta do certain quests, haven't you? You gotta do certain quests, so it's Monkey Madness, isn't it? To have access to it.
60 even, I think.
Is it 60? Is it 60? I thought it was 50. Oh, no, you are right. It is 60. Oh, fuck me. We've got a fucking bit of go, don't we?
Monkey Madness is Rune Skim.
Ah,
Dragon Skim, sorry.
Dragon Skimmy.
No, Monkey is the Skim.
Ah, there you go. That's what's getting confused. Yeah, mate, that's crazy, that. We've got a fair bit to go for that. What are we doing? Oh, we've got search. No, we don't want to use that on that. Search. You're transforming! What's going on?
Lost City is D-Dragon Long Sword.
The Lost City. The Lost City. I think we'll be alright. Do you think we'll...
That should be the next goal D-Long coming.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to be... Well, I actually want to face Scurious, but I know I'm going to be better off if I have like a Dragon Skimmy or Longsword. Probably a Dragon Skimmy. But we'll definitely do Scurious, though. We're going to be doing that soon. My next boss, I think the next boss I want to do is do Briar again, but obviously with Poison, and then I want to do Scurious.
You can buy the sword for 100k.
Well, hopefully we can start making some money. What should I click on? Oh, we got that. We already got that. How are you best help me to defeat the guys? Okay, we've already done all that. How come it's not telling me? Talk to the nature spirit. Yeah, we've already done that. Oh, there we go. I had to reset it.
D-Skim and D-Defender will be big.
I can't wait. You know how long it's going to be so exciting having like a dragon item.
D-Defender free too.
Having a dragon. Hey, is there a is there an actual proper dragon shield you can get in the game?
Dragon Defender is a big goal. Good place to safe spot range in canopies. Not really.
There's not really an actual proper thing. That's kind of weird. You would have thought they would have made one. You know, like a rune kite shield. But
there's the Dragon Fire Shield.
Yeah, there's a Dragon Fire Shield, but I didn't know if they actually did like a dragon. Is that the upgraded one? You know, one
UA Pro.
You're a pro.
There's a Dragon Kite Shield.
There's a Dragon Kite Shield, is there?
Okay, lurking now. Time to walk Tear Dog.
No worries, Susie. Thanks for the
Dragon Defender. Lurk.
No worries, Susie. Thank you very much, my lovely.
Dragon Defender takes a while and is a great way to lose some brain cells. Loved that grind.
Oh god, don't. Right-click the Bloom Blessed Sickle to the rotten
At
logs.
Stephus 2 I have 6 tears of joy.
What's it dropped on it? I have 6. So, right-click the Bloom Blessed Sickle right next to the rotten logs.
There are shields.
So we need to go back out again. Why can't we use that log there? No, I'm joking.
There's a dragon square shield.
Fucking bastard, you see that? What the fuck's that about? That'll do, won't it?
Kite shield too. Just quite rare and not very food. Good.
Would it be cast? Jesus, how much fucking fungi do we actually want?
Ah, that's new.
How many do we need?
At Merbid. I have 2,500 of these fungi in my bank.
Why? Do you need them for like herb law and stuff?
Another ingredient for herb law too. Yeah.
Ah, okay, we'll pick a couple then. Right, so we've got them. So what do we need to do? Is it right-click Bloom the Blessed Sickle next to the rotten logs for the most... Okay, we've done that. Use these to fill the druid's pouch. We haven't got a druid pouch, have we? Oh, do we need to go back? Oh, we need to go back then, do we? Okay. Okay. Huh? Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm even going the right way, am I? Hold on, let me have a look at something, because I'm definitely not doing this right. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, everyone. Imagine if I didn't have Rune Light. You lot would be banging your head against the wall even more. Okay, right. Go into the swamp so you can do of the sickle.
I did all these quests with a YT guide.
Mate, I'm just so confused. I don't know what we've got to do. So, hold on, wait. I'm looking at this bit here. So, go into the swamp, bless Silver Sickle, operate and cast Bloom while standing up next to the logs and the twigs. This will deduct prayer. Okay, that's fine. And allow you to harvest pears, fungi, and stems. And at least 3 pear. Oh, what the fuck? Where's the other shit? Where's the other shit we got to get that from then? It's saying here, pears, fungi, stems. Stems, where do we get them from then? Each gas will kill you kill will award 30 prayer experience. What? That's Grotto stem, yeah. The fungi and the pears. Oh, near bushes and that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I've got to use this to keep casting. Right.
So grab a pouch from inside the grotto first.
Oh, is there a pouch inside? Inside here? Okay, I understand now. I've got to grab one of each thing. So I need to go to the bush, get the pear, do... Okay, yeah, I understand that now. Hey, I did it. I didn't fall in. Oh, there's the pouch. Ah, we're going to eat some food. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I understand now. I'm understanding it a little bit better now. Shall I make it? Will I make it? Hey, we did it. Didn't fall in. Right, so we need a bush, yeah? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I do it like round here? If I do it round here, does it like do something?
I must say, I love the Iron Man mode. The more I play, the more regrets I have for not doing it on my main.
The thing is, doing Iron Man mode is really fun, but at the same time, if you generally don't know what the fuck you're doing like me, it is a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, so we've got that. What else do we need now? We need a pear, don't we? Where's a bush? Is there a bush around here? Or is it just on the floor? One second, I need to find out. I don't know where the pears are. Oh, it's on the tree branch. Ah, okay. That makes sense now, because it's obviously fucking... It grows on it. Did it not work? Oh, have I got to go look for one on the tree? Oh, shit. Is there any other trees around here? One over here.
Bosh.
Bosh! I need to find a pear. Is it just actually grown on the tree, or do I actually need to cast it on? That sound. So creepy. What does it say here? It's obtained during the...
You can just fill the pouch now.
Can I fill it
on
up
the
now?
logs.
What? Did I actually get all the stuff I needed for it?
You got moldy food.
What's that? Kill the gas. Oh, how do I use it though? Kill the gas. How do I do it though? How do I actually kill it? I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh, do I use it on it? On the ghost? Ah, oh shit.
Use it on the ghast.
Yeah.
So it becomes killable.
I've got it. Okay, that makes sense now. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Honestly, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. That made no sense to me. It made no sense to me at all. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What, we training up? Oh shit, running away. Don't want to run away. Right, we've done that now. Right click on the bloom bested sickle. Yeah, we've done that. So where are we going now? Kill the grass, done that. Use, enter, grotto self. Okay, now we need to go back, yeah? I don't think my moonlight thing's not working properly. Honestly, it's not. It seems to be bugging out. Unless I need to change the settings on it.
You need to kill 3 ghasts.
I need to kill 3 of them? 3? I ain't got enough. I've only got enough for 1. So does that mean I need to gather more?
Just get more fungi from the logs in that case. Need to fill it up. Or it robs your food.
I need any one of those branches, don't I?
Only using fungi is fine.
Oh, can I use... So what? So if I put that in there now... Ah, yes,
Get
okay.
rid of your moldy food, lol.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I
You can
get
choose what to use. Fungi is easiest to get.
Oh, I thought you needed all 3 of them. Okay, that makes sense now. I thought you needed all 3 of them to actually use it. Fuck's sake. Give me strength, everyone. Give me strength. Okay, so we killed that. Okay, and then we use it on here. Okay,
Welcome
cool.
to OSRS, the game that explains quests extremely poorly.
Yeah, but mate, the thing is, I've got the Runelight plugin. I need to have a look at the settings for the Runelight plugin because I think they're not working the way it should be. Like I said, I don't mind figuring out some stuff on my own, but when it's like dropped me in the middle like that, when I generally don't know why, I thought I generally needed 3 things of each in order to like actually fill the pouch up. Okay, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. Okay, yeah, cool. So we've done that now. Let's take the money. Let's head back. Okay, this makes what... Do you know where they... Oh. Johnny normally points you in the right direction, but that time he didn't do fucking nothing. What a load of shit.
Imagine not having any quest helper.
Imagine not having any quest helper, or imagine not having you guys in here. Be a fucking... I'll be streaming for about 20 years. And I'll be like, I've finally done it. I've done the quest. And they'll be like, yeah, it was easy. I'll be like, oh.
I used Slayer Music's video for all my quests.
Yeah? I normally use, to be fair, I've looked at a few. At least we've done that now. Hey, bash! Look at that.
GZZ. W.
I normally use the Lumbridge Knight or a few other people that I'm off the top of my head. Look at that. Banging. Bash. So we've done that now.
3k crafting. Some nice XP.
That's alright, that, isn't it? We've done good with that. We've done really good. Nearly close to 52 defense as well now. Right, I'm going to go for a quick wee. And then I'll come back and then we'll get on to the next part. And I'll look at this fucking quest helper thing as well and see if I can change the settings. Optimal quest guide. Maybe I need to change that. But I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, buddy. Back. Let's have a look at this quest thing as well. Quest guide. Skill filter. No, we don't want that. Show all. I don't know where the settings are for it. Collection log info. Quest helper. I don't know. Don't know about that. Never mind. Right, let's get back to this. What should I do next? Speak to me. What should I do next? Well, we're trying to work towards, obviously, the fairy rings, aren't we? So, should we check the Book of Noobs quickly? Should we check the Book of Noobs? See what's going on. So we've done that. We've done waterfall. What do we need for... Hold on, let me go back. Because it tells me on here, doesn't it? On the quest... We need 30 farming. That's the problem though. So we need farming now. So maybe... Should I do a quest to maybe start off the farming? What quest is it that actually like... What,
Fuck farming.
No. Not do farming, but like, is there a quest that I could do that might boost my farming up? Because we need to get it done anyway. Because we need to, in order to like travel a bit faster around the world, it makes sense obviously to start the fairy tale stuff.
What's that fairy one?
So this one here, we can't do this until we have level 30 farming. And then we need to start that in order to do the next one, which is this one, but we're not going to...
Don't say that. It's quite peaceful. Gives me zen.
What are we thinking? Is that what? Recommended. What quest can I do then for farming? It should tell me on here, shouldn't it? We'll go to the Book of Noobs again.
I like cheese.
You like cheese? McLovin. McLovin. Welcome in. Who doesn't like cheese? Everyone likes cheese. The question is though, do you have a big block of it, or you just have like little puny slices? Because unless your cheese sandwiches is not like a big block of cheese straight out of the pack between two pieces of bread,
Cheese is boss.
I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I don't want to know. I'm not doing Monkey Madness yet. Right, so I'm trying to think then. So should we do
Cheese and summer sausage.
cheese and a summer sausage? A sausage. We need a sausage.
Mr. Bit Dot loves SSS sausage.
I love a bit of sausage. Oh, aye. Oh, aye. What type of sausage? You know what I mean? Stop it now. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. Filth. Such filth. I'm trying to think if we should do... I think we need to do a little bit of farming. What quest? Right. If none of you are going to fucking tell me, I'll look it up myself.
German sausage.
German sausage. German sausage. Farming quests. Okay, hold on, wait. I think we've got a good thing here. Back to the Book of Noobs.
Text to speech is too funny. Book of Noobit.
Book of Noobit. Text to speech. Oh, we always have text to speech on. We don't mess about. You guys are my guide. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I'm thinking maybe we should do maybe do a quest that involves a bit of farming. What are we thinking? The only problem is
Fresh off Tutorial Island. MCO Oving.
McLovin, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the club. We're not normal here. None of us are normal. We're crazy. We're crazy. We talk about all sorts, mate. We don't just talk about RuneScape. We talk about anime, manga, movies, current events. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, we talk about all sorts, mate. But we mainly talk about RuneScape, though. That's our passion. That's our love.
I like the animation you got here.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Yeah, we've been working hard on the stream. Been working very hard. And it's all thanks to you guys, the community and that, just helping me, supporting me. We are applying for affiliates soon.
Farming quests now.
Yeah, I think we should do some farming quests. Yeah, we're going to be applying for affiliates soon. We already got that first 2 months of streaming, but we haven't applied for it yet. I kind of wanted to leave it for a little bit, just so people didn't have to bother with adverts and stuff like that. What are we thinking, everyone? I think I want to do like a quest, but it's like not too full on, if you know what I mean. We could do this one, couldn't we? Experience 1000. What are we thinking? Doesn't require any farming skills. Recipe for disaster. Obviously we've already done the goblin one. Lumbridge, so we need to go back to Lumbridge. Quest to start to finish this, so we need 10 cooking. To complete all chapters of the quest. Oh, do we actually need... No, we don't. We don't need all that, do we? Oh, composed of 10 parts. Followed by 10 sub-quests. Okay. That's annoying. That's quite a shame. I thought that would have been a nice little one to do. I'm trying to think. I want to do another quest, but I think we probably need to do it so we can boost up some other stuff. Anybody got any recommendations that we could do for a quest? What about the does it give me it gives me a list, doesn't it? Merlin's what's this one?
Why are you a noob, haha?
Mate, I am terrible at this game. That's why I have you guys in chat. It's been a long time since I've been back on RuneScape. I'm trying to get my head around everything, but I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do.
Did you find some WITN farming XP? I sometimes use this.
Let's have a look.
https://oldschool.runescape.wiki/w/quest_experience_rewards.
Oh yeah, we were just looking at this.
CL00 Ving he's never played. Could start some agility. The go to where it says farming.
Yeah, we were just on this. We were on this bit though. You think I should do some agility, Dragon? So at my current level, the problem is I was going to do recipe for disaster, but we can't start that yet. I'll tell you what, should we do some agility? Where's the agility?
Up to you, mate. Full graceful is very useful.
Full graceful, yeah? I think maybe. Where's agility?
Get tokens from rooftop courses.
It's up the top here, isn't it? What? Because there's the course, isn't there? I don't know. I want to do some quests though, but like I want a quest that's like gonna give us a little bit of experience. I wanted to do this because it was like no enemies to defeat, but what's this one? We can't do that one yet because we need fucking level. Level 30 farming though, it says on here.
Bird chilly out. It's a balmy -7C with the feels like of -17.
Susie, if it's freezing here, I can't imagine it's how it is for you where you are. It's absolutely freezing in the UK. Absolutely freezing, mate. Honestly, it's crazy. Well, I don't know. We could either do the recipe for disaster, but the problem is, I think it's asking for all these other requirements. To start the quest and finish this first chapter. Oh, it's to start it. To complete all chapters. Ah, okay. Yes.
I wouldn't bother yet.
No, I don't think so. This doesn't seem to be the right thing to do. Right, guys. McLovin, have you got any ideas? Where do you think I should start? What do you think I should do? Let's go back here for a minute. So, like, we know what my character is.
Village. Maybe some agility.
Yeah, Dragon just said that. Tree Gnome Village? Should we do that? I think that sounds like a plan. Requirements, combat level 45. We could do that. Can start this quest by talking. Okay, let's go do that then. Okay, cool. We'll go do that. We'll teleport. What we show? Should we teleport? Don't know if I should go here using the thing or if I should just go here.
Tree Gnome, good choice.
Yeah, we'll do Tree Gnome then. That sounds like a good shout. Okay, we're gonna go there. Then we'll run down. Instead of oh no, we could teleport here. Shall I just teleport here? Okay, so we need to save up. Yeah, we'll do that then. You see, McLovin, I'm not a total noob. I've got everyone in chat helping me.
11k AC XP.
Yeah, I think that'll do us some good.
Tree Gnome.
Yeah, we'll do the Tree Gnome. Absolutely. Right then, let's teleport. Let's teleport. Let's go to the bank as well. Sort this stuff out. I can't remember. It's so weird being in a different place now. Do you know when you're so used to being like in free to play?
You have to kill a level 112, but can safe spot with mage.
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah, fuck it. Worst case scenario, we can always teleport, can't we? Let's get rid of all this stuff. I know we don't need any of that, but we need to sort this bank. We need to sort this bank out.
Yeah, it has some combat, but he can be safe spotted.
Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Put that back. Get some more food. I think we're going to be good to go, I think. Just 1 second, just checking something. Tree Gnome Village. Let's have a little look what we got. Tree Gnome Village, yeah, so let's have a look. What do we need? I know before we can start. It's a short one. What's the what are we facing? Warlord 112 enemies to defeat. Oh shit! Yeah, we can kill that, can't we? We should be alright. Oh, you know what I should have got? I should have got some fucking strength. I need to get some more strength potions. But if I'm doing magic, yeah, I'll just use magic against him. When are we facing though? 6 normal logs and an axe attainable during the quest. Combat equipment, food. That's crazy that, yeah, stamina or energy potion.
He is the final boss of this quest.
He's the final boss. So, are we thinking, should I go combat or should I use magic? Magic would make more sense because he's wearing armor and that, isn't he? So I could just, yeah, it can be safe spotted. What is it going to be doing? Is it going to be flinching it?
Magic.
Do magic. Is that what we're going to do? Should we do magic against him? Okay, we'll do that then. I better.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got everything we need though, like room-wise. Ba, ba, ba.
He hits decently accurate and can hit up to 10s. With plenty of food, melee should be okay too, but magic is saver.
We'll go magic. What spells do you think I should use against him? We've got Firebolt. What are we thinking? Superheat, that's what I'm thinking, innit? Can't use Crumble. Hit skeleton goes harder. I think Earthbolt would be the best attack, wouldn't it?
Just tuned in what quest?
We're just about to start the Tree Gnome village. Yeah, Tree Gnome village. But we're just getting prepared. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you saying hello. How are we doing, by the way? What are we up to? So I'm just trying to look at some of the stuff I've got gear-wise.
Oh, your golden grab some them tuna and roll.
Grab them tuna and rolls. Grab them tuna and rolls. I'm just having a look at all the stuff I've got in general in my bank. We need to get with my fucking sword as well. What should I take a staff or should I take my magic staff? My that's plus 10. What's my other ones though? They're all the same, aren't they, really? So I don't think it's going to make... Should I take the air staff? We'll take the air staff then. I don't think we need all these fucking runes though, will we? Quite a bit of magic attack though. What are we thinking? Fire? Could do wind bolt. Well, it's a bit of a low one though, isn't it? Let's get some food. We've got swordfish. I'll take that. I think we're looking... Oh, I need to change my bottoms.
Start with fire till you run out of runes, then use air.
Yeah? Start with that. Okay. Oh, I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. Where's my... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So do fire, yeah? So we'll do fire. We'll only need it later on. I ain't got any fucking green. I ain't got any leather gloves. I used them in a quest. It doesn't matter. We'll use those ones. Alright, I think we're good. Let's head off to double check everything. Got a lot of runes on us, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's head off. Adventure time. Bow, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's go right down here. Da, da. How are we all doing anyway? What's everyone up to? Are we all playing RuneScape today? Is that what's everyone up to? I've got some. Guess what I've got, guys? I've got some angel cakes. He's ready for a bit of munching action. Joe loves it. Joe loves a bit of munching action, don't you? And Steffi and Dragon. They all love it. They can't help themselves. You know what I mean?
Angel cake emote.
Do you think we need one? An angel cake emote? Do you think that should be the plan? We need to wire up.
Time.
No! Quicksilver, how dare you? Don't say things like that. It hurts me. Hurt my feelings. Don't want to hear me munching. What a travesty.
It really see too bad. You can move closer to the mic so we can hear it better.
What about that? Is that better?
No.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to let you guys down. You know what I mean? If you guys ask for it, it's going to be done. Got
Wrong stream title. This should be ASMR.
Don't. Got some angel cake here, mate. Look at this. Hit the bash. Ready? God bless you. You know what I mean? Bit of angel cake. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible, but you got to do what you got.
Who got quest helper on? Domino's tonight.
Domino's tonight. Is that what you're having? Yeah, I've got quest helper on, but we've got to act once we get there. Or actually, hold on. That's a good point. That's a good point, Quicksilver. We could actually activate it now, can't we? Okay, cool. We've got that activated. Thanks for that, Quicksilver. Absolute legend. So you're getting Domino's tonight?
Yeah.
Domino's?
You're welcome.
Oh, we need to get Peril up, actually. Let's pop in here, get Peril up. Father, bless me. Bless me, Father. Ah, our quest is back up. Our prayer
This
is
quest
finished.
unlocks spirit trees. Another decent teleportopian.
Ah, so it's actually going to be worth doing. Awesome. Little monkey, look at that. Bastards. I thought there was zombie monkeys then.
Basically talking trees that let you teleport around.
I need to install those plugins though that Quicksilver gave me that link for. You know, for Runelight. So it actually comes up as a visual thing. Because I'm more of a visual person. I mean, who reads? You know what I mean? Ew, like, who does that? Ew. Brother, ew. It's so surreal now being here. You know, like when you go to like the Gnome Village and stuff, because it's like you see. When I used to watch like Oda Block all the time, or Boaty.
There are some hostile monsters in this maze, but you should be fine.
Should be fine. We've got food in that. We've got food. We're alright. Well, I think we're alright. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I love the fact, you know, where they're really like, you can actually like zoom out more.
I'm watching a lot of Oda Block vids as of late.
Basque, I don't know what it is. It's just, he's so fascinating to watch, but not just that. He's really good. It's the PvP stuff that I really like watching. He's just so
His button
fast.
videos are so funny.
His bottom video, I love his reactions. His reactions to stuff's funny. You know, he's like taking the piss out of people and stuff. It does make me laugh. It absolutely makes me howl, mate, watching his videos. But
It
no,
must be a glitch.
it must be a glitch. It must be. One of my friends uses the, you know, the Oda plugin. So when things go like wrong or you die, it's like, oh no, it must be a glitch. Crazy, isn't it? How one person's like blown up so well on like playing RuneScape. But there's quite a few good people out there, isn't there? Like you say, you've got Oda Block, you've got Boaty, you've got Foe, you've got obviously other people that aren't just streaming, like Jimmy. You've got what's the one? Is it like Behemoth or something like that?
J1MMY is great too.
Jimmy's great. He's really good. He does some really good videos. Really good videos. Hopefully we can squeeze through here. Hey. No, there's some amazing content creators out there. That's the one thing I really want to work on, though, is like the YouTube videos, because me and Joe were talking about, because obviously Joe's pushing himself more to do his YouTube videos now. So, like, I'm just trying to figure out a way of what would be the best thing to do. Because obviously, like, I know some stuff about RuneScape, but I'm nowhere near as knowledgeable as probably what you guys are, because obviously you've been playing it for so long, as like compared to me when I stopped back in 2008. And obviously everything I know is just like gone out the window. So for me, I'm just trying to figure out like, yeah, like what content do people want to see? Hey, guess what? We started this quest. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what content people might want to watch. We must have the orb. Okay. So the free tracker brings 6 following items. We need logs. Does that mean I'm going to need a fucking... We're going to need an axe, are we? Didn't bring an axe, did I? Bastard. Goddamn son of a bitch. Bum 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 bum. I need to get some wood. Be as quick as possible. I do not know how much longer we can hold out. Right, so where the fuck am I gonna get wood from? Can I pick up off the floor, or do I need to go cut wood, cut some trees down? There's no bank near here either, is there? Oh, there is. There's one down here. Well, there's one up here as well.
Got to cut him down.
Got to cut him down. So I need to get... What's the closest route? Do you think it'll be from here to here? Or from here to... Oh, it'll be from here to here. Oh, no, there's one down here. Can I get across here?
Yanil definitely. Yeah.
We'll go down here. This seems to be the quickest route. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I didn't know I had to bring a fucking axe. I genuinely didn't know. Even though it said 6 logs, I was like, oh, maybe I could just pick them off the floor. Fuck's sake. Every time. Every time. Why is the music... I don't understand why the music's so good. Why is the music so good in RuneScape? Doesn't make no sense to me at all. It's mental. It is mental. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Who's ready for a bit more angel cake action? Come on. Get yourself tucked in. You know what I mean? Get yourself tucked in, everyone. You know what I mean? Come on. Not messing about. Hey, when's those new bosses coming out? The Ice Giant and the Fire Giant. When's that coming out?
Welcome to Yanil.
Hey, there we are. Look. How cool is
February, I think.
Is it February? We might as well deposit 5. No, we'll do another one. Let me have a little look around first. Look at this place. What's actually here on the map? So we've got a magic shop, anvil, house portal. There's a quest here to do as well. Oh, the agility. Is that an agility dungeon down here? Ah, very nice, very nice.
Yeah. The Nightmare Zone is here too.
Oh, is that the one where you could go below and you like train? You do like it's like a big arena, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need to sort this bank out. Steffi was right. We need to sort this fucking bank out. This bank is a mess. We should do a stream. We'll do next stream on Wednesday. I think we'll do a bit of clean up on the account. Start the stream. I think we'll do some clean up and then we'll do some more questing. I think. What we thinking? What we thinking? Da, 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 da. Why is it, the music is just amazing? I want the whole soundtrack. I want the whole soundtrack to RuneScape. No messing. The whole soundtrack. That will do me just right, that. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I have a few people messaging me at the moment. I'm such a popular guy. No, I'm not. I'm not popular. Oh god, here we go. Right, back to where we were before we got sidetracked. So there's some trees here. There's the troops. The troops. I still think, I don't know, I think they're going to put mounts in the game at some point. It would not surprise me if they did that. Problem is, though, I don't know if the community will like that. It won't bother me too much if they did that. And I know they won't be a bit redundant. But I generally think they might end up doing that at some point. Because like you say, they've got pets, haven't they? They've done pets. So it's like, it don't make sense to me why they wouldn't do that.
I don't think they will.
You
Will
know,
probably be another EOC.
do you know what it could be? Do you know what they could do? Like you say, like, you know, like with pets. So it's like, have them... So have it so it's like a cosmetic thing. So it's like, okay, yeah, it doesn't do anything to the game, but it's like, you know, when you actually sat on it, it looks like you're running around when you use your stamina and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be an idea. What do you think? So like, yeah, it doesn't change anything in the game, but it's like almost like pets. It's like a cosmetic thing.
Would love it. I think run energy isn't a great mechanic.
It's not. They need to change it. That does need sorting. Oh, I need to speak to the commander. Yeah. I don't know. It's just an idea. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I won't want the game to ever change completely, like, to what it was. But it's like, I think little things like that would probably work. Can you imagine something like, here's a question, right? If you're watching, if anyone's looking at the screen. Right, how cool, be honest though, can you see that there? The fucking, the tortoise. Imagine having that as a mount. You just, like, sit on it and you walk around on it. Like, how cool would that be? Come on, straight up.
That very cool.
That would be good. I know people be like, no, there's no point. I'd just be like, it's clearly just be cosmetic. Or like maybe it could increase your stamina a bit.
But how cool would it be if 20 people sat on it while you were at the GE? That
would be really cool. Yeah, so other people could sit on it when you walk. Like you could also walk around with them. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know though. They probably won't be able to code that though, would they? It'd be like spaghetti code.
What y'all got on the menu today?
Hey, father, welcome in, my guy. We're doing some. We're doing the Tree Gnome Village. How we doing? Always a pleasure to see you in chat. I love seeing your name pop up. Love it. You should have watched me earlier, Father. I was fucking all over the place earlier, mate. It was really bad. Got some new people in chat as well, which is really cool. We've got McLovin and that. Absolutely fantastic to see people pop in and say hello. We're doing good. We're growing. We're getting there. The love for the game. That's what it's all about. The passion, the love. That's what it's all about. So
very nice. I'm just waking up. My sleep schedule is all boofed this weekend.
are you changing you're changing your shifts soon though, aren't you, Father? Didn't you say that you're going to start being in more in the daytime? Okay, we've done that. Oh, that's banging, mate. Yeah, by the way, just let everyone know, the reason why the fucking music didn't loop, I didn't have loop on, did I, in the settings? Because when we were facing that boss, I was like, why is the music stopping? Why is the music stopping? Now we know. Now we know.
Should be a few weeks now. They started moving other people around this past week, so things are in motion.
Oh, good stuff, mate. I bet that'll work out better for you, won't it? So you can actually like enjoy your days more. So you're not having to work. Mate, I couldn't imagine working the night shifts. I have such like admiration for people that do it. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. Right, so I'm assuming we're going to be fighting soon, are we?
Enjoy my days and be worry less stressed.
Absolutely, yeah, but you deserve it though. You work hard though, Father. Like the times you come in all the time, it's crazy, mate. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. So I'm just having a look at this.
I've always done overnight, second shift. Been on the schedule framework for like 15 years.
I don't know how you do it. I genuinely don't know how you do it. That is crazy. Okay. So I was just double checking something.
I'm just excited to not be in charge anymore.
Oh, have you dropped down from the position then? Look at those sound effects. Boom, boom, boom. Boss fight soon, isn't it? I think I know where the safe spot is. Yeah, it's around here. Yeah, you dropped down, didn't you, Father? I think you told me.
Technically a move up.
Yeah. Sorry, you moved up, but you won't be. It's not more physical, is it? Did you say it's like more like you're going to be like behind the scenes now? I think I remember you telling me. If I think I'm correct. This was a while ago when we were talking about it. Oh, the door's locked. So we've got to get the key, have we?
Not yet a boss fight.
Ah, we need to do the boss fight now. So, enter the tower by the crumble wall and climb the ladder to retrieve the first orb. Right, where's the boss
Not
then?
yet.
I think he's round here, isn't he?
You walked past the crumbled wall.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's the crumble wall. I don't need to get the... Where is the crumble wall? Oh, it's here. So I jump over there. Yeah.
You shot a hole in the building with that ballista.
Yeah, I thought it was for something else. Oh, shit. Okay.
This isn't the boss fight.
Yeah, I know. It's the other guy. He's like 100 and something, but he's just attacking me, so I might as well kill him.
You could just ignore the dude.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that, though, are we?
Easy.
Okay, we killed him now. That's all right. He was attacking me anyways. I could have run past him, but hey, we don't do that. We don't flee from a battle. You know what I mean? We're hardcore. We go all out. Okay, we could have run past him though. He didn't even attack me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Can I go for the door? Yeah.
No longer the second shift department supervisor and off-shift building superintendent. And now will be the department tool crib and project management supervisor. That was a pain to type out on the phone, lol.
I appreciate you explaining that though, Father. I really appreciate it. No, that's awesome. Well done. I love hearing stuff like that. Honestly, I think it's so cool. Like, as long as you're gonna be happier with what you're doing, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's what it's all about. Can we just say something about this game? Do you know, like, the fact, instead of them making us run through the whole maze again, they actually do it so the gnome just escorts us, so it instantly transitions to the next bit. How good is that? That is such
easy,
good game design. Honestly, I love it. I love stuff like that. Things that make it convenience. That's the thing with me. I'm so fucking lazy when I play games. So it's like...
They certainly do that with every quest.
It's good though. It's really good though, Bass. Like, they proper, like... You know what I mean? Like, it's things like that. Very, very important, I think, for game design. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Love it. I just love that. I love it does that. Just makes it so much convenience. You instead of, like, wasting time, you can just skip past all the bullshit. Come on. You're still telling me you don't want that as a mount. Come on. Sit down. Come on. You know what I mean? You know you're foaming at the mouth for it. You know what I mean? You want it. You want it. This is going to be the... Talk to the warlords. Yeah, we've got to fight him.
Hi up, mate. How you doing?
Elliot! Welcome in, brother. How we doing? We're doing good, mate. Yeah, we're doing really good. Bit of a bad head today, but...
Bonjour, Monsieur Biddot.
AJ! Welcome in, my guy. How was your shift? Your 3 hour... You did... What was it? 3 hours, wasn't it? You got any more hours? Have they picked them up?
Mate, I've been in lurking.
That's okay, mate. That's alright. I know you're busy, Elliot, doing your thing. You're not just chilling. That's what it's all about. I appreciate anyone that's lurking in that.
You'll have to leave soon. Cinema with the GF. Any idea when you'll be streaming next?
Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. So at 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. UK time. So it'll be Wednesday, everyone. Wednesday. It's okay, Bask. I'll be coming off at 3 o'clock anyway, so... Right, before I do anything...
Sounds good.
Have a good time at the cinema, my guy, when you leave. Let me know when you go, so I can say bye to you properly. But what are you watching? What do you have to watch? Where's the best safe spot? Is it going to be like behind these trees and that? What are we thinking?
The new Mufasa movie, Lion King. Had a shift today, but I asked if they needed me, but they didn't, so I am using holiday hours.
So you can make sure you still get the pennies in. The new Lion King movie. Oh, okay. That sounds... It looks pretty... Looks okay. Looks pretty decent, to be fair. Right, I need to lock in here. Gotta lock in for a minute, guys. Right, so... Where's the safe spot? Are you thinking, like, round here? So if I can get him out of corner... Then I can attack him, can't I? Let's just wing it. Fuck it.
If you have the wiki up on the quest, there should be a picture.
Oh, is there? Oh, hold on, wait.
I want it to be cancelled so I can watch Manchester United get a whooping.
You wanted it to be cancelled?
Famous last words, let's just wing it.
Yeah, but we can't always rely on a guide though, can we? Do you know what I mean? We can't just rely on a guide. No, actually, that's true, to be fair. I do like looking at guides. But sometimes you got a little bit of excitement, don't you, in your life?
You'll be fan.
I'll be fan. I'll be fan. I'm just looking at this fucking video. Someone keeps pushing him back. How the fuck are they pushing him back? The best method to safe spot him. What? That makes
It's
no...
not pushing him back.
The video I'm seeing here, it's like someone's pushing...
It's leaving his aggro zone.
Ah! So you keep running out of it and then he'll go... Ah! So run away and then... So basically it's run away and come back, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't think you'll need that.
Nah? Oh, fuck it. We'll figure it out. Okay, have I got my actual spell on? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit, he's proper fucking me up here, isn't he? This is glitching out.
Don't give him the free hits. Just tank him with the food and you'll be fine. Puis je parle français aujourd'hui.
You speaking French?
That means can I speak French to you today?
You can speak French to me as much as you want. You'll be fine. Mastermind, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I noticed you were lurking. I do appreciate the lurk. Oh yeah, we've got this. Piece of piss.
Well, if he can speak French, then I should be able to speak Braille.
Speak Braille, right. What is going on? What is happening?
I'm off to the cinema. GL with the quest, my man, and catch you on Wednesday.
No worries, Bass. Thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate it. Have a good time with the missus, mate. And have fun. And remember, be safe. Be safe out there.
Specs and Braille.
Specs and Braille. We've got this. We ran out of fucking... Oh, shit. We ran out of...
Okay.
We ran out of runes. We got him. We got him. And we got the orb as well. That was so funny. I started hitting him. I started hitting him with the fucking staff. Oh god. This is what you...
Cool.
This is what you get, this is what you get, Mastermind. This is what you get, mate. This is the fucking content you've come for. Father, what the fuck is that? Why are you putting... What is going on? How am I meant to... How am I even meant to put my fingers on that and actually tell what it says? That better say... If I try and say that, that better say Mr.
Will
Bit
you
Dot...
be watching the game Toadat Man UV Liverpool?
Do you know what's funny? I am actually. I'm watching the football.
Easy.
I'm watching the football match tonight. I've been invited to my mate's house to watch it, so...
It says, I have come to Braille the chat up.
Come to braille the chat up.
Easy game, 5-0 Liverpool. You sexy man. Skill issue.
It's a skill issue. Why is it a skill issue? If I talk to him, would he just take me straight there? Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think 4-0 Liverpool.
I was going to fucking walk that. I was going to walk that. Do you know that? I was going to walk that. Oh, I'm such an idiot, aren't I? Don't answer that. We already know I'm an idiot. That's not the point. That boss wasn't too bad, actually. So if I turn my back and I get hit, it's basically a free hit, isn't it? I should have remembered that, but I didn't. There we go. The three orbs. Look at that tree! Ocarina of Time! We've got an amulet. Woo! Yeah, buddy! We've done it.
You also need to get faster at your eating eye to clicking the opponent again, so you can get an attack in a tick sooner. Bosh GZ.
That is true, Father, to be fair. But in all honesty, the reason why I wasn't... Hey, 51 attack. The reason why I didn't do that is because, for one, I couldn't be arsed, and two, I don't know. It's weird for me, because like, I am a bit of a slow... Right, let's cut the shit for a minute. So, like, as you can tell, if you look at my mouse on the screen, I have the settings really low for my mouse movement. Now, I know I need to be a lot faster.
What's the next one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be. But yeah, I need to be faster. I know that. Question. Do you guys leave auto retaliate off? So you have more control? Because to be fair, I kept thinking that was left on. But obviously I took it off because of the boss fight. For their Moss Giant boss. So I was like... I took it off because I got told you need to take it off because it's obviously you've got more control.
Auto rettle off 98%
of the time. Here's a question. Off. Here's a question. Do you know when you're clicking? Hold on. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this.
I don't want my guy to go on a trip to retaliate when I'm doing something.
Yeah, well that's the thing.
I have it on when in multi-combat while on Slayer.
So obviously you all can see that, can't you? You can see the metronome visual one, yeah? So obviously because I was messing about with all the settings for a while, like just trying to figure things out. So obviously each different, so when it goes from one colour to the next, that's a tick, isn't it? So you want to be able to, so if you're doing something, you want to be able to do it with all within the spam.
I love the metronome.
I need to use this more, I think. To like get my friend was telling me that I need to probably do it more in my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's true, and I will probably get used to it.
If you hold left alt, you can move it.
Yeah. I know I can change it. I can move it around wherever I want. But I just have it there for the time being. That is something I probably need to get my head around a little bit. It's like mess about with that. But it's kind of crazy though, like how people can just like switch things like bang 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 bang. Like couldn't Boaty do up to like 6 items at a time to change something?
I put my right in the middle of the health bar.
Yeah, I have seen people do that. They put it here. I turned mine off though because I thought, well, I didn't think I was going to be using it properly.
Yeah, full gear swapping is endgame, so don't worry about the lol.
What would you recommend to learn, like as a beginner? I know, like just playing the game, but like, what would you suggest that I should practice? Look at his armor. Fucking sick that. We can teleport now, can't we? Oh, should we get the plug-in for Moonlight? Just going to install this No, what was it called? Teleport maps. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, Quicksilver. That was the thing that you suggested.
You done the fight area.
Look at that. Bash!
Understand how your character moves and clicking opponents after eating, moving to get timing down with different weapons.
Yeah, I found this video. I was watching it last night. Let me have a look. Let me find it. PvP old school RuneScape. It was like like a proper beginner guide, like step 1. I think I need to type in guide.
Who's it by?
1 second, I'll show you. Framed. But it was 6. It's an old one though. It's like 6.
You done the right area.
Intro. Hold on, wait. Intro into PKing. No, it was an old one.
Still applicable.
Yeah. It was an old one. 1 second. Let's get. Let me just turn. Oh, it's messing up for a minute. If you guys are okay for a minute, I wouldn't mind watching this for a minute, if that's okay. Let me just get this up. Get the book of noobs. Because PvP is something that I really want to do on this, like not on the hardcore.
You won't find too many newer videos that cover baseline stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I do want to learn. Like, I want to learn PvP. That is something. That is a goal.
Framed is good to learn from.
Yeah, Framed is. I've been watching this last night. I watched a few of Frame's videos before. To be fair, they're actually really good videos. But if you guys are okay, well, if we could watch a little bit of this, if that's okay, just because I'm quite curious about it. I'll just log out this account for a minute, just so nothing happens. Okay, but yeah, if you guys are okay with that, we'll just watch this for a minute. I want to get your guys' feedback as well.
Popcorn time, applause break.
Hey, popcorn time. What are we thinking, Steffu? Yeah, if you guys give me your opinion, so obviously like we can learn, because I want to learn. Like, I'm making an alt account at the moment that I play offline. I do it on the side. So at the moment I've got 40 attack, 37 strength, 40 defense. Everything else is still low. So I'm just working on combat.
When you are tired of the iron, you can make a new account for a PK Pure, and I'll take you out with the boys.
Oh, I'll be down for that, Father. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am making, like, I have got a main account. The reason why I've done a main one is because, well, you know, because it's easier to get money. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy, but you know what I mean? It's like, you could just buy everything you need, can't you? So you don't need to mess about. So I could just practice without worrying about, if I lose stuff, I'm not going to be too arsed about it, if you know what I mean. But, like, I definitely would love to give PvP a go. Because I think, for me, that is something I want to, obviously, do all the bosses as well. But PvP is, I think looks really fun. And I really want to get into it. But I know I've got a long, long way to go. But I like to get into it, though. So let's watch this video.
PvP, it is generally assumed that there is a difficult barrier of entry to actually start PKing, making it essentially worthless to try to even get into the
some
PKing.
Of the Donator and Oda boys to run some multi-lol.
Oh, mate, that'd be awesome. That'd be so funny if we did that. That'd be hilarious. Oda, I watched, you know what's funny? I watched Oda's video. He had a video, and it was a good video.
https://youtube.be/.
It's 2023 and you've
QJVQ C equals GDVLI05XM5Q.
Just skip that for a minute, Quicksilver. What's this one, mate? What is it? Redeem old school memberships here to advance your... Oh, it's a guide to advance the account. Oh, okay, nice one, mate. I'll have a look at that as well in a bit. Yeah, I would love that. I watched Oda Block's video, Father, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what he was talking about. I genuinely didn't have a fucking clue. I was like, what the fuck? He's so fast.
Thanks.
I don't know how he's so... How is he so fast at clicking? It is mental. I know he's played the game for such a long time, but that ability is mental. so impressive as well, but so mental.
As a beginner. While it is true that the
So-
skill gap is definitely wider than it used to be even just a few years ago, it is still relatively easy to get into PvP once you understand the basic mechanics of it. This video will be the bare minimum of what you need to get started with PvP. There will be a timestamp in the description as well as the comments section if you would like to skip to a certain place there.
It
For each
seems
tip that I
super
cover, I would
fast, but
recommend
you also
practicing
have to
this.
remember these guys use baseline client size.
Yeah, I know they actually play the regular size of RuneScape, so not using all the RuneLite plugins, to like extend it out and divide it, and the inbuilt settings as well. So I do understand that. I realise that because every PvP I watch do not have a customized, it's like you said, it's original. Because they have it so close, don't they? So they're zoomed in, so they can click out. Yeah, we'll see it in this video, but I know exactly what you mean, Father. That is something we'll change the settings on the alts anyway, so we can do that.
It's all in White Portal first. The first thing that we will be covering is one tick.
Yeah, this is what you said, Father. Yeah, so they play it like this. Which, to be fair, I actually like this as well. But obviously, for my other streams when I'm just doing questing, I like the seeing more of the map. But when we do PvP, obviously, when we get into it,
You will enjoy that video I send you.
yeah, we'll have a look at it, Quicksilver. Actually, to be fair, we'll have a look at it after this one. I think I'll definitely want to check that out because if it gives us a bit of a progression guide, then I'll have a look at it. But yeah, this looks. I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool.
One ticking is a pretty big mechanic in PvP since it effectively gives your opponent no time to react to your special attack, since the special attack weapon is visible at the same time you use your special attack weapon. It really isn't too difficult to understand one ticking with most spec weapons aside from the Gmaul, so if I make an advanced mechanics video, it will end up being in that one. To effectively one tick, all you have to do is click on your spec weapon, then F key over to your special attack screen and click special attack.
Yeah, so I like the fact this that framed actually does like a slowdown as well, which I really like. I think that's probably why I struggle a little bit with Odablock's videos. But to be fair, if I slow down his videos, I'll be able to see what he's doing anyway.
And then finally click on your opponent. When doing this, you have to wait for your main weapon to be finished with its.
Yeah, you see, I love this. I love the analyzing that they do. This is the stuff. This is how I learn. I have to learn by actually seeing it. So that's the only way I can get my head around it.
Attack cycle.
Let me just go back a bit so I can just see what he's.
Will end up being in that one. To effectively one tick, all you have to do is click on your spec weapon, then F key over to your special attack screen and click special attack, and then finally click on your opponent. When doing this, you have to wait for your main weapon to be finished with its attack cycle. For example, if you're using a weapon such as a whip or a dragon scimitar, which are both 4-tick weapons, then you have to wait for 4 ticks or 2.4 seconds until the next hit will occur. And instead of hitting it with your whip or dragon scimitar again, this is when you would perform the one tick. Depending on your latency and your connection to the server, generally speaking, it will take about half a second for all of this to take place, so you have to test it a few times until you get a comfortable feel for it. And once you get a comfortable feel for it, you should be able to get it every single time. For this mechanic, as well as every other mechanic, I recommend doing this in White Portal either with a friend or in World 2, where most people just kind of hang.
Yeah, so that's basically the basic fundamentals, isn't it? So it's like you need to master, like, if you can master that, like, to start off with, then you're going to be on the right track, obviously, to learn the rest of the systems in place. So that's pretty cool. So if we aim for those little goals like we have been for the account when we do like stuff questing and bossing and stuff, we could probably do the same with PvP. If I like aim for like practicing just one specific thing, even if I lose the matches, it doesn't matter. It's all about making sure I can get my head wrapped around like the actual system in place. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I'll definitely use this as a guide though to like aim towards what we need to do.
Out, and then you can test this effectively as much as you want, because once you get the timing down, it's relatively easy to understand. The next mechanic that is important to understand is PID. Not much needs to be said about PID itself, since all you really need to understand
Every PK mechanic can be honed in while doing PVM.
So you're suggesting practice while doing PVM stuff as well. Yeah, that would make sense. That's why you advised me, didn't you, about you saying like when I attack, eat. When I do an attack, eat at the same time, or eat while I'm attacking.
That's how I've gone about it.
Yeah, okay, I like that advice, Father. Yeah, I appreciate that. So I wanted to practice that more. I wanted to do that with the boss as well. You know, like the prayer flicking and stuff. I know it's probably not worth it, but it's like in my head, I'm just trying to I want to get into the game mechanics, like the tick system, everything, just to piss about with it. So I want it to become like almost second nature. And I know this will take a long time, but if I do it while I'm playing
Less
the game,
stress, which allows better muscle memory retention.
yeah. So instead of like stressing out about what I'm doing, it will just be a natural process. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I like that a lot.
For this guide is if you have it or not. The way you can tell if you have PID against your opponent is when you hit them and the hit splat is instant.
Okay, I got a bit confused by this, so you guys might have to explain it a little bit. So the PID thing, I understand that you're saying about. We'll watch it and then I'll try and explain what I don't actually understand.
The next mechanic that is important to understand is PID. Not much needs to be said about PID itself, since all you really need to understand for this guide is if you have it or not. The way you can tell if you have PID against your opponent is when you hit them and the hit splat is instantaneous, meaning it is your PID. If you hit your...
So is that the animation? So is he on about like when it actually appears on here or on here? So like if you actually hit him and it instantly appears, that means it's in my favor. But if it's not and it's lags, that means it's in their favor. Is that what he means? I'm sure, like, obviously on the tick system, I'm sure that's what he's basically saying. I know it sounds silly for me saying that, but it's because obviously I'm not used to doing this. So for me, I'm trying to get my head around exactly what he means.
Opponent and the hit splat is slightly delayed, that means that you do not have PID. This is important to understand because having PID would mean that you have the advantage over your opponent to have your hits register first, as well as being allowed a little bit more time to eat. Simply put, if you see your hits register first, it is your advantage. If you do not...
So when he did that attack, it didn't register, I'm guessing. So that's why he didn't have the advantage on it.
Not see your hits register first, it means their hits are registering first and is their advantage. Vengeance is an important thing to have when it comes to 1v1.
I was seeing a bit of this. I was watching this last night. I understand this a little bit better than the PID one.
Due to its unique ability of being able to rebound 75% of a hit back towards your opponent. There's not too much to say about Vengeance, but it is best to go for a Vengeance when you either know that your opponent is going to use their special attack or when you are going to use your special attack.
When your animation starts and splat appears, your PID. If animation is completing and splat appears, not your PID.
Ah, so you actually use the animation in the game to vision. Okay, that's good because I like it like that anyway. You know, like the visual representation. So, okay, so when it starts and the spot appears, okay, oh, that makes sense. So all you've got to do then when you're doing that is keep an eye on yours. So as long as yours pops up, you know you've got the advantage. Okay, I get you now. That makes a bit more sense. Thanks for clearing that up, Father. That makes more sense.
PID cannot be practiced via PVM.
No. You're only going to be able to do that with PvP. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll practice with that anyway in the future. Like, I'll just piss about. I'll go to the Worldy or something and just piss about. I'll go to the arena, just like do little like silly little matches against people, or maybe people in chat. You guys like could probably help us out with that. Maybe we could all probably get a bit more in PvP and have a bit of a laugh and mess about.
One of you have special attack, then you generally want to go for your Vengeance when your opponent is relatively low on their HP. The overall idea of timing your Venge correctly correlates with when you plan to do the most amount of damage yourself. For example, in this clip, I went for the Vengeance here because I figured he was going to go for his special attack.
Yeah, I understand the Vengeance. So basically, it's like you just need to be able to predict what your basically the player's going to do. However, it's all coming down to your anticipation if they're going to do the. So, like you say, if they did like a. Let's say if they did the one tick method, like as an example, you would know that when they did that attack, you would assume that they would change the weapon to do the special attack. So that's when you would do the reflect ability. That I understand. That is just more about. It's almost like poker, isn't it? You're kind of reading your player, so you can assess what they're going to do next. Because yeah, but then I think it's kind of obvious if they change a certain weapon, you know they're going to do a certain attack right after. It's like chess, isn't it, really? It's like a game of chess. You're trying to like figure out what your opponent's going to do. So obviously, as long as you can memorize the attacks and stuff, you're pretty much good to go.
Because I knew he was going to go for his special attack, I knew that he was about to do a lot of damage to me, so I could reflect a lot of that back to him, and then in addition,
that's a good
I
way
could go
of
for my
looking at
special.
it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting in my head when I was watching it. Like, it's a game of chess. It's a game of obviously like it's like, you know, poker face basically. You're more just like trying to the probability of them going to do something.
Attack weapon as well. Understanding the basic idea of this is simple enough, but to really get a good feeling for when you want to go for your Venge, you're gonna have to practice this.
Yeah, that's the one thing. You can look into it as much as you want. Like I can look at this, But until I actually start doing it, I'm not going to know. Because I'm a very hands-on person anyway. I like to actually do stuff in the game to figure things out.
Understanding eating in PvP is very important since it is the difference of living or dying. The general rule of thumb to follow for beginners is to understand
No worries, Father. I'm just going to keep watching a bit more of this just so I can understand
what your opponent's special attack weapon is, what it can hit on average, and what its max hit is overall. If your opponent has a max hit of 60 with an AGS, then it's important to keep your HP at around at least 60. Anything below that will open you up to being one hit at any point in time. Although, if you don't really risk as much, maybe you risk 50 to 100k and you don't really mind dying, then it's fine to keep your HP lower. But in bigger risk fights where you actually don't want to lose the GP that you have, it's relatively important to keep your HP at around at least 60, minimizing the chance that you will die in the one hit. If you're getting hit for a lot of damage repeatedly, then you're going to want to eat your combo food. A shark, then a brew, then a caramblom. If you're only getting hit for a medium amount of damage, then you'll want to eat a shark and then a caramblom. If you're only getting...
Okay, so you could assess basically what damage you're getting or receiving to figure out what type of food you would eat. Because I always got a bit confused with that even back in the day. I always generally thought people would just eat the best food they can. So like, you know, so they could always stay at top, but I guess that doesn't really work because obviously you'll end up wasting your food. So I guess that actually makes more sense now.
Getting hit for a little bit of damage and you're below that threshold where you could die in one shot, then just eat a shark and bring yourself back up. This is an incredibly easy mechanic to understand, and it is only really useful in certain situations. Most of the time, I don't even like to go for it personally since it wastes your full spec bar, but it is a good mechanic for beginner PKers to understand. We're going to be covering this with the AGSG Maul, although it obviously works for any spec weapon that uses 50% or less spec. To successfully AGSG Maul someone, all you have to do is click the special attack on your AGS and then your opponent, and then wait for the special attack to go off. Then, once the special attack is going off, immediately click your G Maul, then click your spec tab again, and then click on the special
Let me go back a bit again because I need to see what you said there.
Weapon that uses 50% damage and you're bound at least 60, minimizing the chance that you will die in the one hit. If you're getting hit for a lot of damage repeatedly, then you're going to want to eat your combo food. A shark, then a brew, then a caramblom. If you're only getting hit for a medium amount of damage, then you'll want to eat a shark and then a caramblom. If you're only getting hit for a little bit of damage and you're below that threshold where you could die in one shot, then just eat a shark and bring yourself back up. This is an incredibly easy mechanic to understand, and it is only really useful in certain situations. Most of the time, I don't even like to go for it personally since it wastes your full spec bar, but it is a good mechanic for beginner PKers to understand. We're going to be covering this with the AGSG Maul, although it obviously works for any spec weapon that uses 50% or less spec. To successfully AGSG Maul someone, all you have to do is click the special attack on your AGS and then your opponent, and then wait for the special attack to go off. Then, once the special attack is going off, immediately click your G Maul, then click your spec tab again, and then click on the special attack, and it will immediately go off without you having to click them. The mechanic is super...
Okay, so it's like almost like a sort of last gamble if you want to try and get an instant death on them. Okay, that's interesting. A little bit, I do understand it, but I don't at the same time. I understand what the principle of it is. It's just like changing the weapon. I think I just have to probably just repeat that and just watch it over and over again. Then practice it.
Easy to understand, and practicing it will make you better at it, but keep in mind it's a cheap move and you're relying solely on luck.
Yeah, it's like I thought it would be. It's like a last ditch effort to like finish someone off. So basically you're basically putting all your cards in one go. So it's like if you don't kill them, you basically know you're gonna die.
If the spec doesn't land, then you just wasted your entire spec bar, so really only use it in a few situations to gain the full benefits of it. I will only be covering the basics of pure PKing since the goal...
You see, I am actually interested in doing a pure. But the thing is, it's like, I know they're quite tricky to do, and also they're quite, and I've heard they're annoying to do as well. Because obviously you're restricted to certain things, aren't you? To like do certain stuff in the game. But then again, if you're just using it for PvP, I don't think it really matters, to be fair.
Goal of this video is to teach you the mechanics of PKing as well as the basics behind it, so this will only cover the basic idea of peers as well as items that you should have for a peer. I'm going to also repeat this for med and main PKing as well. The benefit to peer PKing is that you will maintain a relatively low combat level and have very strong offensive stats. The trade-off for this is that you will, of course, have no defense. With this in mind, your best defense is going to be a good offense, so make sure you are able to deal a lot of damage to minimize your chances of dying. Standard gear setups for peers would generally be ranged to melee spec weapon or melee to melee spec weapon. Of course, there is the range setup as well that you could go with the dark bow, the dragon throwing axes, or the light ballista, but it's not terribly different from the melee setups in terms of mechanics. The items that are worth having on a peer and that you should go for is going to be the decorative range top and the halo from Castle Wars, as well as getting mithril gloves, climbing boots, and a fire cape.
I find it really interesting though, like, it's kind of what I love about RuneScape, is that the community, like, people out there figure certain combos out with different items. You know, the fact that you're wearing, like, certain gear with obviously range, but then obviously using things like a magic, like a book as well. I don't know, I find it really fascinating. But it's really, really cool to see though.
You could, of course, customize it with a bunch of different items, but generally speaking, these are the basic items that you want to have. There are, of course, many different types of builds for peers, but the three I'm going to focus on are the 50 attack, the 60 attack, and the 75 attack builds, otherwise known as a G-Mauler, a D-Clawer, or an AGSer. Before you go PKing on any of these accounts, I would recommend having at least 80 strength, at least 70 HP, at least 80 range, and at least 80 magic, depending on if you're going to use magic at all when you PK. Of course, I'd recommend your stats to be as close to 99 as you possibly can have it, but if you want to go PKing beforehand, at least have these stats in my opinion. Of course, you could go PKing with stats lower than I recommend, but in my opinion, you should at least have those. I will only be covering the basics of Zerker / med level PKing, since the goal of this video is to teach you the mechanics of PKing, so this will only cover the basic idea of Zerker / med levels and their items that they should have. I'm going to also repeat this for main PKing as well. When it comes to Zerker / med PKing, you're going to want to either have a 60 attack build or a 75 attack build, with 45 defense for Zerker PKing or 75 defense for med PKing. The benefits of having a Zerker is that you have defense as well as some armor that gives you better offensive bonuses as well as the ability to use vengeance. The benefits of having a med level is that you have even better defense as well as better offense bonuses, as well as having access to stronger prayers such as piety and vengeance. Now, the drawbacks to having a Zerker are that you gain quite a few combat levels and you would end up facing people who have either good defense or really good offense, where you have okay defense and okay offense. The drawbacks of having a med level is that everyone is going to have really high defense and it will be harder to get kills as a result.
I guess with that as well, you're trying to maybe draw out the fight. So, like, let's say if someone's got really good attack, but you're like medium attack and defense. I guess if you went either defense route, you're basically just trying to wean them down, aren't you, for food and potions. So once they're pretty much running out, you're pretty much just, it's like a timer, isn't it? It's like you're just basically waiting for them to run out. Then you could just
off. Have a good one. See you next stream.
No worries.
Good one today.
No worries, Steffu. I appreciate you saying hello, mate. And yes, I'll be streaming on Wednesday, mate. So yes, thanks very much, mate. Take it easy. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, so I guess for that it would be basically just trying to wean them down, wouldn't it, for food and that.
Now, when it comes to the recommended items for each build, for Zerkers, I would recommend having a fire cape, a berserker helmet, a fighter torso, a rune defender, and barrow's gloves. The recommended gear setup for a med level is a torso, a helm of Natus Knot, a dragon defender, barrow's gloves, and a fire cape. Of course, for any of these builds, if you have the ability to get an inferno cape, do so. For both of these accounts, I would recommend having at least 90 strength, at least 90 ranged, and at least 94 magic so you can cast vengeance. I would also recommend having 52 prayer. Of course, you can PK on these accounts with lower stats than I recommend, but you might not get as many kills. Overall, I would also say you should probably max these accounts. Just like I said with pure and med PKing, I'm only covering the basics of main PKing, and for main PKing, it's honestly pretty straightforward. You're going to want to be as max as you possibly can, obviously 99 in every stat. Maybe you just want 77 prayer so you can have augury. And for your gear, you're going to want to have the same exact stuff as a med level would have. That being a helm of Natus Knot, a fire cape or an inferno cape if you can get one, a torso, a dragon defender, and a barrow's gloves. If you have the money, you can also buy an Avernic defender hilt and attach it to your dragon defender to make it even stronger. All you have to know about the account build itself is what armor you have to get and what stats you should have.
I've seen battered that character.
I really don't want to cover range / mage PKing too much, since ranged PKing is relatively straightforward and pretty similar to melee PKing, and mage PKing involves Britting, which involves a much more hands-on video itself. What I will say about mage PKing is that there are 3 important milestones for PKing with mage, that being 70 mage for Ice Burst, which can be used for low level rushing, 85 magic, which can be used for TB / entangled PKing, as well as Ice Blitz PKing, which is only 82 magic, and 94 magic, which is used for Vengeance PKing as well as Barrage PKing. What I will say about range PKing is that it is worth getting Void for, as well as unlocking the Heavy Ballista from Monkey Madness 2, which is a very powerful weapon. You can of course PK with range at any combat level, provided that you actually have range levels to PK with, but it begins to be powerful once you hit 42 range defense for Void itself, and then it becomes even more powerful at 70 defense when you have the ability to use Augury with 74 prayer. PKing is really not too difficult to get into, and it's one of the most fun activities that you can do in this game as a way to make money. Of course, this being in my opinion. Well,
the thing is, I won't even give a shit about making the money though. Do you know, like the gold pieces, gold coins and that? I'm not even bothered about that. I generally just want to fucking just have fun playing it. You know what I mean? I think it's so interesting doing the PvP content. I mean, especially for RuneScape. Because it's so weird though when you get more into it, because I remember when I used to play, and I remember used to pissing about in the arenas and that. I used to it is all like RNG, but I didn't ever think there was ever a way you could sort of predict like techniques how to actually beat someone. But when you get more into it, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like very crazy. This fucking thing's come off. We'll have a look at that video in a minute, Quicksilver. But I like that video though. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's not everyone's. It probably wasn't everyone's cup of tea in that, and obviously I could have done some more quests in that, but I was just really quite fascinated by it, and obviously I was talking to Father and that about it. So yeah, it was cool. I generally like stuff like that. But yeah, we'll have a look at the video in a minute, Quicksilver. Turn that down a bit. Fucking hell. So, don't think we're going to start another quest. So what, I could teleport now then. So if I click on that, where's that going to take me then? So Tree Gnome, the battlefield, Gnome Stronghold, the Grand Exchange. Ah.
Thanks mate, you will really enjoy it and will help you out a lot.
No mate, I really appreciate it. That's actually really cool. Oh, that's so cool. So now we can actually travel around. Is there, so you know at the Grand Exchange, is there another so is there a teleport there? Or can I only teleport from...
G.
The Grand Exchange? Is there one there as well then? At the Grand Exchange? So I can teleport?
Well, membership.
Hey, Mandy, welcome in. How we doing? Yes, we're members now, mate. We've been doing it for a little bit now, a couple of days. Second day memberships. Won't be staying on long today though, unfortunately. I'm coming off about 3 o'clock, so I've got about another 35 minutes.
There's a tree there.
There's a tree there, so I can actually teleport from there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go there for a minute.
Is that a fucking metronome? What did I tell you about tick counting?
I was talking to Father and that about it. We were just looking at it because we were quite curious about the tick system. Ah, cool. So we can tell. This is gonna make it so much easier now, teleporting around. So much easier. Oh god, this is such a bliss thing now to see. Oh god, this is such a game changer. That's crazy, that's so cool. That is really cool. We're gonna go back to the Grand Exchange, huh? That's so cool. No, I like that a lot. Really cool. I can see why we wanted to get these quests done. Oh yeah, what was that? was going to say, what do we actually need to... I'm going to pop to the bank for a minute. Is there a bank there as well? Or is it just a Grand Exchange only? Yeah, they're bank. There we go.
So what's the goal, King?
The goal today, we were doing a few quests because we wanted to do... 1 second, sorry, this thing's messing up today. So we were basically working towards the fairy. You know, the Fairy Tale 1 and 2. Because we wanted to get 1 done. So we could do 2. Well, we could start 2. But we're not going to complete 2 because obviously we won't be able to do it. But we're going to use it so we can actually use the fairy rings. You know, so we can teleport around more. That's kind of what that's the aim at the moment, is just like making things a bit more convenient to move around and stuff like that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get out of here for a minute because it's fucking it's so noisy around here. Why is it so noisy? We'll head down to the bank down here, a bit more quiet. We're gonna watch another video in a minute. We've been watching a bit of PvP stuff, Mandy. We're just talking about it in the chat. But yeah, that's about it really. Nothing else to report on. We'll get our combat gear out. How have you been anyway, Mandy? Have you been alright? What shenanigans have you been up to? What is the actual gnome?
I've been okay.
You've been okay, have you? Yeah?
Okay.
Good, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you've been alright.
Jamo02.
I need to sort this bank out. Steffi was telling me I need to sort this out. We'll probably do that next stream, actually. What we got? Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Now that you are members, the Champions Cape is waiting for you.
Oh yeah, we've got that Champions that challenge. Yeah, you told me. Yeah. We'll have to get on that. That'd be a good little goal to go for.
I have a good feeling about you killing goblins for 30 minutes. A really good feeling.
We should. I think we'll probably do that next stream then. I think that'll be a pretty good one to do because we don't have a lot of time now to do it. We are going to be watching another video in a minute, if that's okay with everyone. This one that Quicksilver's put in chat. It's like a little guide. You might be able to give your opinion on it, Mandy. See what you think. Have I got my fucking right boots on? Yeah. What does that even give you?
First Champions scroll I bet will be goblins or imps.
Do you think I'll be able to get it? Get it straight away? Have you got that link again, Quicksilver? Sorry, can you send me it again? Sorry.
Moss Giants also drop Champions Scroll.
The Moss Giants drop it as well, do they? Well, actually, to be fair, we do probably need a bit more keys anyway to face. We're going to be facing the Briar boss again at some point as well. We've got 4 left because we're going to go when it's got poison. Actually, to be fair, we could do with some strength potions. Actually, we might be able to get some eggs, get some spider eggs. How many limp?
Sure.
I'm in limp 29. Yeah, we can make a fair bit of that. We probably have to buy them though instead of making them. Actually, we could wait. Right, let's go pop to the toilet, and then we'll watch this video. And then we'll, yeah, post the link, Quicksilver, sorry, and then we'll get on it, mate. I'll be right back, everyone.
https://u2.be/c8apochqjvq C_q_ood7s.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's check out this video.
There you go.
Cheers, Quicksilver. I appreciate it. Right, so we're gonna probably close off RuneScape now because by the time we're done with this video, it'll probably actually. I tell you what, cancel that. We'll leave it up for now. Let's go to the Book of Noobs.
Collaboration is key for team success.
Is it? Well, not for us. Play that offline. Again, we've got to follow the rules. Okay, let's watch this video. So, all RuneScape members should watch this. So, little guide here, about 14 minutes. That will, yeah, I think that'll take us into towards the end. Let's see what everyone thinks.
23 and you've just redeemed your old school RuneScape membership. Now you've got this.
Quality's a bit low. Can I turn the quality up? There you go.
It's 2023 and you've just redeemed your old school RuneScape membership. Now you've got this humongous map, hundreds of quests to complete, dozens of skills to train. Where on earth do you start? In this video, we're going to answer that question. Transportation. It's a big world and you're going nowhere fast if you don't unlock ways to navigate the map quickly. Straight out of free-to-play, there are ways to navigate this whole new world. You can simply walk around, but it's slow. You can use teleport tablets and jewellery, but it's expensive early on. You can use minigame teleports, but they have a 30-minute cooldown. And you can use boats. They're still kind of slow and they cost some money. The Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree quests unlock spirit trees and gnome gliders. They're both...
So... that other one then.
Money. The Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree.
So the Grand Tree. We've done Gnome Village, so obviously the Grand Tree ones is the glider ones. Okay.
Quests unlock spirit trees and gnome gliders. They're both free methods of transportation and take you across the entire continent. Plague City and Biohazard unlocks the Ardoin teleport and is a requirement to...
Okay, so this is actually really good, Quicksilver. I appreciate the video. This actually will help us out, give us some good aims to probably aim for the account, that, you know, to get some more transportations and stuff.
Unlock the Ardoin cloak, which also gives you a teleport. Fairy Tale Part 1 and the first chapter of...
Yeah, so we need to aim towards the Fairy Tale Part 1.
Fairy Tale Part 2 unlock the best transportation network in the game by far. They're the fairy rings. These fairy rings reach every part of Old School's world, and it's definitely something worth unlocking. Every new member should work towards these things. Combine the Arde cloak, which teleports you near a fairy ring, with the fairy rings, and you can travel anywhere you'd like really quickly. Train the agility skill using the rooftop courses. The agility skill itself makes your run energy recharge faster, and it unlocks shortcuts throughout the world. And
yeah, we definitely need to work on agility. Agility is definitely something we need to really focus on at some point.
Doing the rooftop courses specifically are important because it lets you collect marks of grace, which are used to purchase the graceful outfit, which also recharges your run energy faster, letting you run for much longer. Training agility and getting the graceful outfit, along with unlocking all the transportation quests, makes navigating this...
Yes, we're here, mate. We were looking at some PvP stuff, but now we're looking at this. Quicksilver sent me this
video so you can fall back on it when need it or white it all down.
Yeah, I will do, mate. This video is actually really good. It's really good. Yeah, we're just looking at this, Lurks. It's like basically like sort of beginners, you know, like members, like what they should aim for. And to be fair, we've been on the right track because everyone, you guys have been suggesting, I think, is pretty much on par for this. So just a few things, obviously, I didn't realise what we could do. So yeah, this is actually really useful. So thanks, Quicksilver. This is really good.
This huge world much easier, and it's something all new players should strive towards. Now let's move on. Assuming you've become a member with low stats, maybe you have a pretty new account, or perhaps you completed free to play and you have level 40 or 50 stats. Regardless, when you become a member, you're going to want to get easy XP.
Yeah, mate, this is banging, honestly.
From completable quests. These quests include the Waterfall quest. It's a classic RuneScape quest. It has no requirements to complete and gets you over 13,000.
Yeah, we done that. We did that already, so that's good.
XP and strength and attack when you complete the quest. If you had 1 attack and strength when you started this quest, when you complete it, you will instantly get 30 attack and strength. It's worth doing.
That's crazy, that, isn't it, though? Imagine, that is crazy. So I can see why you guys go do that straight away. You know, when you say, like, when you do, like, a new account, that's fucking mental. That is mental, that. Crazy.
The Witch's House quest is another short quest that can be completed at low level.
Yeah, we did that. That was good. I really like that quest. That was really fun.
But it does require you to fight some creatures. It rewards a nice cheeky 6,000 hit points XP. The fight arena is fairly similar too. You have to fight a couple of creatures, but like the Witch's House quest, you can safe spot these creatures with a magic spell. Fire Strike only requires 13.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. That looks pretty cool to do.
Magic. It rewards 12,000 attack XP and...
Jesus. Sorry about that. It was logged me out. I didn't know where the fuck that was coming from then. I was like, where's that coming from?
2,000 thieving XP. The 2 gnome quests that we already talked about in the last section, Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree.
So, to be fair, we've done that. We've done the Gnome Village, so we've got to just do the Grand Tree. Sorry. Yeah, the Grand Tree and the Fight Arena. So we'll definitely do that.
Quests unlock transportation methods, but also give you a lot of XP. The Tree Gnome Village quest gives 11,000 attack XP, and the Grand Tree quest gives 18,000 attack XP, 8,000 agility XP, and 2,000.
Yes, that's right.
That'd be worth doing actually, because we'll get quite a lot of agility. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is banging. This is really good.
Magic XP. The Holy Grail is another one that can be completed at low level with some cheeky methods to do the fight within the quest, and it rewards a whopping 11,000 prayer XP.
Ooh, that would be good for us getting our prayer up.
And 15,000 defense XP. So if you have a brand new account that you just made a member, after completing all of these quests, you would go from having level 1 stats to having 44 attack, 30 strength, 23 hit points, 14 thieving, 28 prayer, and 31 defense.
That's mental though, isn't it? That's crazy, that.
A lot of early game grinding that you've just bypassed by completing all these quests. The 6 quests that I just listed are the main ones that give a big reward for very little requirements, but there's a bunch of quests that you can complete early on for good XP or for good unlocks. Here's a quick list that I wrote up, but there's also...
Yeah, we did...
early on for good XP or for good unlocks. Here's a quick...
Yeah, because we've done the Druid Ritual, yeah, to unlock Herblore. For early thieving XP. Okay, no, this is banging. This is a good video. This would be really good. We definitely want to do Slayer as well. So be into Slayer and that. Okay, 30 Slayer point, yeah. Yeah, this is really good. We'll definitely be using this.
Quick list that I wrote up, but there's also an activity advisor in the game. Clicking on this button, it recommends quests to complete and gives a short reason as to why you should complete that.
Yeah, the quest advisor is pretty good, to be fair. It is actually a pretty good thing to use. I know we don't use it though, because I do think sometimes it does miss certain things that we could do. That's why I like asking you guys in chat.
Quest. It's a work in progress from Jagex. Hopefully it gets better in the future, but if you're looking for a quest to complete, this can tell you what to do. Money making. For regular old school RuneScape accounts, you're going to need a lot of GP to buy gear, teleports, supplies, and whatever else you need during
we can't do that.
Your adventures. It's important to make money, even more so if you're using endgame bonds to supply your RuneScape membership. Here are 3 recurring money making methods that you can do when you log in each day to help build up your bank balance. Buying battle staves from Zaf. This requires the Varrock diary to be completed, and the higher the tier you've completed of the diary, the more staves you can buy, meaning more profit. Complete the Varrock medium diary to make it worth your time. That way you'll make 35k in about 1 minute every single day. To level up the farming skill, players do something called farm runs. It means travelling to a bunch of different farming patches throughout the world to either plant or harvest their crops. The most profitable thing to grow when farming are herbs, and you can also grow some hops to make more GP. Farming Runarweed only requires 32 herblore, and you can net about 150 to 210k GP in less than 10 minutes. If you add in hops to your run, you can farm jute fibers for an extra 80k GP for about 5 minutes of your time. Farm runs are something you can do multiple times per day, not just once per day, so you can increase your daily GP gain significantly by doing multiple runs per day. And the final one we're going to mention is managing miscellanea. It requires a bunch of quests to be complete, but after completing them, you get the full benefit of...
Have you tried making a Minecraft?
Let me just pull this aside. Good video so far though. Really good. Okay, we're back. Oh.
Making methods once per day. For over 20 minutes completing them, you get the full benefit of this minigame. If you were to do these 3 recurring money making methods once per day, for over 20 minutes of your time after you log in, you can make over 350k
You are welcome, it will help
GP.
so much.
The profit will go up with the better
Yeah, it's a really good video, mate. Really good.
Varrock diaries complete, and with more farming patches unlocked through questing and leveling. The OSRS wiki has a list of even more recurring money makers that you can unlock, and just below that list there's another list with actual money making methods. This list of money makers shows the requirements, the estimated GP per hour, and even the intensity level. The higher level your account, obviously the better money makers you can unlock, but assuming you're a new member, you're lower level, let's highlight a few that are worth a shot. AFK money making. If you're watching movies or TV shows and you're looking for a good second monitor, minimized or mobile money making experience, Smith Cannonballs. It's a super AFK early money maker and only requires the completion of the Dwarf Cannon quest, which is super easy, and 35 smithing. Its GP per hour is only like 110k, but it's one of the most AFKable activities within RuneScape, only having to click every 2.5 minutes. But my personal favourite AFK moneymaker is stringing longbows. Level fletching to 55, which is quite easy, then begin adding bowstring to maple longbows. You just buy maple longbows unstrung from the Grand Exchange, you buy the bowstring from the Grand Exchange, combine them, then sell them. You get over 100k fletching XP per hour and make over 200k GP per hour. It isn't as AFKable as cannonballs, but you're making much more money and you're getting...
It's crazy that, isn't it? How fast... Like, you could just buy everything and just obviously put it back up and just make more money.
a lot
Mental.
of XP. Once you get to level 70 fletching from doing this, you can move on to stringing new longbows, which is more money and more XP. Then eventually 85 fletching, you can move on further to stringing magic longbows, and it's all super low input AFKable. But ultimately, AFK moneymakers are always going to be lower GP per hour than other money making methods due to the low amount of effort required. I recommend making money from AFK methods while you're not really focused on old school RuneScape.
We're doing alright, aren't we, on the account? We're doing alright.
Combine that with the recurring money making methods after you log in, your bank value will increase significantly if you do these things. But if you're looking for some dirty, quick and easy GP that has no requirements, doesn't give you any XP, you can tan Dragonhide. You can make between 300 and 500k GP per hour. That's a lot of GP for needing 0 levels, but it doesn't give you any XP in the slightest, so you're not leveling anything up, and it can be quite dull. Leveling up while making GP is my favourite way of earning gold. You get to make money while progressing your account, and I definitely recommend that for lower leveled accounts who need GP and stats. The magic skill is one of the most important in RuneScape, and it can also be the source of a lot of good money making methods. One way to level up early on while making GP is to make teleportation tablets. You can use a maxed player's playground house on world 330 at Remington, and you start off making Varrock teleport tabs at level 25 magic for...
Sorry, I just said something in the house. I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Roughly 100k GP per hour along with 25k XP per hour. And at level 40 magic you can move on to make house teleport tabs for over 250k GP per hour while still getting about 30k XP per hour. Training the smithing skill using the blast furnace minigame is an incredible way to make gold while leveling the smithing skill. It's quite high intensity, but just...
Yeah, the teleports will be handy. Obviously we can't use... I mean, for my alt account it would be pretty good, but obviously for my Iron Man, or obviously hardcore Iron Man, it's obviously can't use it. But I wonder if there's actually a good guide out there for people to how to make money as an Iron Man. That'd be pretty cool to see. Quite interesting to see that.
Let's look at this table. Making iron bars can be up to 280k GP per hour and requires only 15 smithing. At level 30 smithing, that basically doubles. If you want to level smithing, do this with the blast furnace. You will be rich in no time. Rune crafting can be leveled while making good GP. At level 27 rune crafting you can make cosmic runes, and at 44 rune crafting you can make nature runes, and gathering skills like mining, woodcutting and fishing all make you GP as you train them, as long as you bank and sell the resources that you've gathered. And you can pick and choose which tree you want to cut, which fish you want to fish, which rock you want to mine, and pick the more profitable
Probably
ones. The
alching
Slayer skill
drops and alching stuff you craft like d'hide bodies.
Yeah, that would make sense. Well, I was thinking about that, Lewis, because obviously when I was doing obviously the steel plate bodies and that, I was making some fairly decent money from that. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. So yeah, I think you're right. Probably just alching high drops, or even if I got my smithing in that high, or just other stuff, I could just high alch it all, couldn't I? As a Iron Man. We've put some good methods out there, but I think it all requires using high alchemy.
is a monster slaying skill, and at
I wonder what the highest thing is you can high alch in the game to give you the most profit.
higher levels, when more monsters are unlocked, Slayer begins to become very profitable. Every single skill, except construction, can be trained in a way that makes you GP. You can find training guides for each skill on the Wikipedia. There's hundreds of YouTube videos, websites, guides. Find the training methods that involve making GP if you want to make GP. There's also training methods that just give you levels super quick.
I don't even know fucking Wiki even had like a guide for like money making system for RuneScape. That's actually really cool to see.
Ultimately, however, if you have a new member, a new account, low level stats, and you need to make some GP, use the money making list on the wiki and find the one that suits you most. Find one that you have the requirements for and the one you like the look of. Perhaps if you see a good money making method that you don't have requirements for but you would like to try it, make that your goal. Which moves us on to goals. After working your way through this early membership guide, it's time to think about what comes next. It's time to work towards RuneScape's mid-game. So let's start off with some gear goals. The Fighter's Torso. This is an item that you can purchase from the Barbarian Assault minigame, which is a minigame where you defeat waves of monsters in a unique way. The Torso requires 40 defense to equip and gives an incredibly good strength bonus, equivalent to gear that costs tens of millions of GP.
How does it work? Do you know for the Barbarian Assault, it's a minigame, yeah? So if I die in the minigame, it doesn't affect my hardcore, does it? I don't think it does it? Because I don't think minigames affect the hardcore Iron Man, does it? Like their status, I don't think it does. If I'm correct. You guys will know. I think I remember reading up about it. I think like it's only a group. I don't know how it works. I think if you're group hardcore Iron Man, I think it like you can lose your life or something like that. But I think if you're just a hardcore on your own, I don't think it affects it, does it? When you're doing mini games.
The Helm of Net is not. This helmet is incredibly useful and will be your go-to melee helmet for a long time, since it provides decent defense stats comparable to a Rune full helmet, but also gives a +3 strength bonus and +3 prayer bonus. It does require 55 defense to equip and the completion of the Fremenic Isles.
Not an eye, you don't know. Oh, that's fair enough, Lewis. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to figure out. if it does or not.
Quest. Barrow's gloves. These gloves are some of RuneScape's best.
Hey, Father, here's a question for you. Do you know the Barbarian Assault course, like the sort of battle arena thing? It's a mini game, isn't it?
Father will know.
Yeah, Father should know. It's a mini game, yeah. So if I'm if I'm a hardcore and I die in the mini game, I don't lose my hardcore status, do I? Because it's a mini game. Don't think it counts, does it?
You should NT.
You shouldn't. Yeah, I thought I didn't. I'm just looking at the.
It's a safe mini game.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it says here all new RuneScape members should watch this. So Quicksilver gave me this little guide. It's actually really good. It actually talks about everything we've talked about. What quests to unlock transportation, quests to complete. Pretty much spot on with everything you guys have been saying. So we're definitely on the right tracks. You guys know your stuff.
Here, they provide attack bonuses for every single combat stat and have a +12 strength bonus too. These are a must-have, but require the completion of the Recipe for Disaster quest, which has 8 sub-quests within it and has a very wide range of requirements to complete it. However, it should be one of your first long-term goals to complete this giant quest and get these Barrel's gloves. They're very powerful and versatile. The Dragon Defender. This, much like the last 3 pieces of gear, is very important to get for melee combat due to its high strength and
Barrow's
attack bonuses.
gloves absolutely
it requires
should be
access
your
to the
first
Warriors Guild, which
long-term
means you
goal.
need to have your strength.
Yeah, we're gonna aim for it. I think we're gonna be honest with you. This list here is gonna probably what we're gonna use to follow. Maybe do a little bit of diversion now and then for like doing smaller quests, but this is something we're definitely going to probably aim towards.
And attack levels come up to a total of 130, but the Defender itself requires only 60 attack to wield. There's a little minigame in there where you have to defeat suits of armor for tokens, and you take those tokens and fight Cyclopses that drop the Defenders. The Dragon Scimitar is the best scimitar in the game, and will...
What's the drop rate? What's the drop rate on that though? Guess it's quite high to like get a Dragon Defender.
Be your go-to melee weapon until
Monkey
you get
Madness.
an Abyssal Whip. To wear it, you need 6 to attack and to complete the Monkey Madness quest. This quest is listed as a master quest, but its requirements are pretty low, and although it's a very long quest, it's still possible to complete with fairly low stats. The Fire Cape. This is arguably the hardest piece of gear to get in this list due to its difficult combat challenge. To get a Fire Cape, players have to
You'll
fight
get
their
it,
way
don't
through
worry,
63
sometimes
waves
people
of
are
enemies
unlucky, but you
before
usually
fighting
get it in like 3 hours, at least that was my luck.
That's not too bad.
Monkey Madness is one of the most annoying quests in this entire game.
When we do Monkey Madness, we're going to make an event out of it anyway, so it's going to take us, what, about 2 hours, is it? Something like that to do. So I'll do like a little cool thumbnail on that for that, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, we're definitely going to be on the right tracks for doing
2 hours if you're lucky.
2 hours if I'm lucky, yeah. Well, we got to do our homework first on that before we even enter in it.
the final boss, Jad. For experienced players, this challenge isn't a huge deal anymore, but for people who have never done it before, it is a genuine challenge, but one worth conquering. For the second best melee cape in the game, you will use this fire cape for months and months, potentially years. Those are 6 pieces of gear that are incredibly important to every RuneScape account, and they should be a goal of yours to get them. The Slayer helmet is another piece of gear worth getting. You need 400 Slayer points, 55 crafting, and a black mask which costs about 1 million GP. When using it to train Slayer, it's the best helmet as it provides a 16% melee boost, and it can be upgraded to provide a 15% range and magic boost too. But it's only useful when training Slayer. Otherwise, your Net is Not helmet mentioned before will still be the best thing.
Yeah, you only use that, don't you, for Slayer? Do you use it for bosses as well, though? Because I know you can have boss, like, you can do Slayer bosses, can't you? Am I right about that, or is that another piece of gear I'm thinking about?
If on task, yes.
If on task, yeah. It might be another piece of gear,
You
though.
need a black mask.
How much should they? How do you get a black mask?
Thing to wear. Another combat-oriented goal is unlocking the Piety Prayer by
Jesus.
completing the King's Ransom quest and the Knight's Waves training grounds activity. This prayer has high requirements to use, 70 prayer and 70 defense, but it is absolutely worth making a goal because it's an insanely powerful prayer. Now for some less combat oriented
You
goals.
need to kill a
You can-
monster for it.
Oh, you gotta get a drop from it. Right, okay.
and do some diary completions. I'd recommend starting off by completing every single medium diary. Each diary completion rewards players with a unique piece of diary equipment, some XP lamps, and with
That's really cool.
unique buffs that can sometimes be very beneficial. Each diary has a set of requirements to be complete, so it gives players skills to level up and quests to complete as a goal. And since I heavily recommended to farm herbs, doing herb runs as a good source of money making, a good goal would be to unlock more herb patches. Only about 50% of the herb patches are available without having to complete any quest. The rest of them are unlocked via quests, and the more you can access, the higher your profit per herb run. And for a final non-combat oriented goal that you can have, is completing all of the Zaya Favor. Zaya is a whole other continent on RuneScape with lots of content inside
loathe
it, doing
herb and
certain
farming.
activities within each area of Zaya.
Do you use that in that you hate doing them? I have heard that herb loss is worse, but farming, I don't know.
Favor is not applicable anymore.
It's not
They
applicable.
removed it.
They removed what they removed? But is that something you said in the game?
quests, and the more you can access, the higher your profit per herb run. And for a final non-combat oriented goal that you can have, is completing all of the Zaya Favor. Zaya is a whole other continent
Ah,
with
okay, I
lots
get
of
you.
content inside it. Doing certain activities within each area of Zaya unlocks favour for that area, and with favour comes more useful content, including blood rune craft.
When did they get rid of that then? And why did they get rid of it? Out of curiosity. Quite surprised they got rid of that.
Few months ago.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay. This is kind of like...
Because it was fucking stupid and annoying.
it's like World of Warcraft, isn't it? You know, that your reputation and stuff with each different area.
Crafting, the farming guild, the woodcutting guild, angler fishing, a lizardman boss, and more things. It's worth at some point getting 100% favour in each house. So that's it, you've just become a member, and you've found this video what to do as a new member. Hopefully you've got a good idea now. I'd recommend watching my 2-part series called Maintaining Membership, where I use a new account to try and make...
Well, that is it, everyone. We're done. That is me finished. I appreciate everyone that stopped by the stream. I really do appreciate it a lot. But yeah, that is me done. Thanks very much, everyone. I appreciate everyone talking and lurking, and yeah, really good. I hope to see you on the next stream. So, I'm streaming.
Hope to catch you again next time.
Absolutely, Father. Thanks very much for all the information, and you as well, Lewis. And thanks again, Quicksilver. Okay, everyone, that is me done. I'll see you all on Wednesday.
Catch you Wednesday.
Yes, Dragon. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you, mate, as always. You guys are absolute legends. But yeah, that is me done.
If not, I shall see you when I see you, my friend. Enjoy your time and take care of yourself.
Yes, I will, mate. You too. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, Father. Thanks for popping in, mate. I really do appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye, Quicksilver. Bye, then, everyone. I need to set off. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye.